Hello and welcome back to Classic Firearms, everybody. I'm Brandon, and today we are going to talk about Glocks and some of their new things, but we also have Jason.
What's going on, folks?
With your normal helmet on,
Absolutely.
Just a hat.
Normal attire.
Yeah, a bicycle helmet.
Yep.
Yeah.
We also have Eliza.
What's up, y'all?
And Ryan.
What's going on, guys?
So, without further ado, conversational topics today. Glock 43X and some rumors that are surrounding that. We're also going to decide what is the best Glock. 17, 19, or 45.
So you mean the Gen 6s specifically?
Yes,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I was gonna say.
I mean, you can argue that some of the Gen 5s may be up there.
I was gonna say,
maybe some that take those mags.
I might take a 34 depending on what it is, but there's no 34 in the Gen 6 yet. So
bigger man than me.
Yeah.
49.
Or a true
in the
17.
United States.
Or 49 in the US. Yeah.
So without further ado, Eliza, you and I are going to start. You guys are going to hang around, give your thoughts as we're leaving, so that way we can kind of make this transition nice and smooth.
Okay.
And then we'll kind of go up there. So Eliza, go ahead first.
Feel like it's a game show.
Yeah.
Like they're
I think
all.
Eliza just lost, even though I don't know the rules. Oh, Brandon lost too. Okay. Cool.
Oh darn.
So the question is, will Glock be releasing these new 15-round mag capacity mags for 15-round capacity mags for the 43X, right? Specifically. And the question beyond that is, okay, does it require you to have a metal magazine release, like Shield Arms does, right? Or can you keep your standard polymer mag release?
Well, here's a better question. Do I have to buy a new gun, or do I get like a retrofit?
Yeah, because I'm sure, like I'm assuming that you would get those mags coming in with the gun, right? But at first rollout, does it come that way, or do you have to buy the mag separately and then retrofit it? Like you're saying, I don't know. Yeah,
Are they metal mags?
that's the question. So the stuff online, like some of the leaks that people have been releasing, they look to be metal, right? And the question is that confirmed? Is that reliable? We don't know, but it definitely starts a conversation, right? Because that's one of the most exciting things that Glock has done in a while, right? Outside the Gen 6.
Gen 6, again, don't get a true 17, but I digress.
All right, guys.
Let's go talk over there.
Come on over here. The microphones should be good and going. Joshua in the background, if you could double check that as we kind of switch over. And then, Eliza, you can get rid of that main video room portion there. And then, yeah, you got it. Perfect.
Oh.
So, Eliza, what's your favorite Glock out of the three? Like, if you had to pick one right now, and I said you have to do this, which one are you picking?
Gen 6, right? Gen 6.
Gen
it's
6.
gonna be the Glock 19 Gen 6. I love the 17.
Yeah.
But with the Gen 6 specifically, like the palm swells that they added made the grip just a little bit too large for me personally. So the 19 is my favorite.
No, that makes sense. And before we dive too much deeper in that, we're going to get to all those comments. Thank you already for that donation. We already got one. And I did want to say the streams live are ad-free. If you're watching this after we post it, there are ads on that. So just want to alleviate any confusion that could be happening there. So again, thank you for that donation.
Also, somebody wants to know, I think, shiny jars. Interesting. Wants to know, Jason, is that your nightcap?
It's one of them, yes. It's one of them. It is my night. Funny that you should say that. My nightcap is actually 4 roses.
I thought I was gonna say your other nightcap is actually drink.
Well, no, this is what I got. This is my third lid. Yeah, got a ballistic, 2 bumps, and I loaned this one out for anybody who goes out like shooting with me at night. So McBride knows what's up.
All right. So you guys kind of gave some intro thoughts. Eliza, we kind of gave some. What do we got the chat saying so far?
Well, somebody's immediately asking, new 43X mags confirmed, question mark?
Is that confirmed, or is it just speculation?
Hi, Lenny McGill here, guys. Glock's door. We have a leak that
I don't know. That's my best Lenny McGill.
Now he's going to see that, and he's going to make fun of you for that.
Well, bro, I don't. He's got his hands. He's got his hands always in front. First of all, if you have never been in the gun industry for that long, or if you haven't been there, if you haven't seen old school Lenny McGill with the denim jacket when he was carrying the Glock inside of the thing and shot through the fence, like that is iconic. He had like the old school Miami Vice hair going on.
Lenny McGill here, guys.
Like he's a
See,
good
I don't remember that. I came in a little bit later than that, so.
Showing my age, one day at a time.
I saw his recent wrap up where he was like, "What did you do in the '90s?" And he showed a video of him doing that, and I was like, yeah, that's where that comes from. But no, the question around the 43X, yeah, we talked about like, does it come from the factory that way? Do you just buy the mags? Do you retrofit it?
Yeah.
The other question is it going to be, a Gen 6 essentially? Like, is there going to be a different like RTX 6 texturing? Is there going to be a beaver tail on it? Because a lot of people have been saying, they just want to cut their beaver tails because they don't want those so high because printing. So a lot of questions there.
I like the long beaver tail.
Me
pause.
That makes sense. But you also concealed carry a 17.
That's true.
Also, I want to give a shout out to Greg Gonzalez because he was the first comment.
Ayo.
Like anybody who actually gets first, and then Shiny Jars. Wow, I can't read. This is gonna be a long stream. That was the person who did the donation, so I want to make sure to give them a proper shout
Nice
out.
little super chat.
Live.
Dude, thank you so much for that.
Super chat.
All right, what are some comments that we have?
Secret man.
Well, we don't have too many questions rolling in just yet. But somebody did say, "Oh no, now they're coming in. Hold on."
And then he spelled the Wi-Fi.
yeah. Gen 6 43X question mark?
It'd be cool, right?
Exactly. Yep.
Like RTF6 texture is really awesome. I love the cuts on the frame that they did for an indexing point. Because here's the funniest thing: you buy a regular Glock that's not Gen 6, you're sending it off if you're that guy. Setting off to get all those things added to it regardless, like the accelerator cuts, the undercuts, all these things that are, on it. So it's great if they're forward thinking. Congratulations. Thank you for making me not spend more money on a gun. That's perfection apparently for the 6th time. So you've got that. I'm intrigued. I don't think, honest to God, I don't think there's going to be an update to the Slimline until SHOT Show next year. Or actually pause until NR.
Oh, that's your theory?
Yeah.
Here's why I agree with him. Because they just released more 43X Koas.
Yep.
And I would think that they would be saving those for a Gen 6 43X Koa release.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like a newer release that they've been doing. They kind of trickled them out a little bit last year, and they're releasing them in higher numbers right now. So why would they be doing that if they're about to come out with a Gen 6 version? I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think there could be something in the works, but that's all unconfirmed, just theory.
Yeah.
That would be it would be a great time to launch it because you've already probably, but you've already had a successful rollout of your Gen 6s, and it's gone really well. You've been through a couple different shows. Everybody knows what's there for the 17, 45, and the 19. What would be really cool is if they continued it and they had like a yearly rollout, so you have a little bit of buzz every year about Glock.
You mean the 47? Because it's not a 17.
Or the 49 I want.
I don't care what anybody says. It's a 47.
That one doesn't come to America though.
We did. They just called it the 17.
Well, no, we're talking two different guns.
I got you.
Sinister Tactical asks, is the new 43X coming with the new optic mounting system, the K footprint from Holosun and others? It looks like it, unless you get the Koa version, of course, and then it's the A cut. But yeah, it looks like that's their mounting system for slimlines going forward if you get the MOS version. The question is, will they differentiate between the MOS and non-MOS? Because there's no like non-MOS Gen 6.
There's not a mini MOS either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I would assume they would just make a red dot footprint moving forward and just cut.
I mean, they make a light. So Glock couldn't, realistically, the only like OEM, I guess, like optic that was coming on Glocks at one point in time for at least LE customers was the Holosun SCS. And it was a direct dot for the MOS footprint at that time. And it doesn't require a battery. So that was about it. So
Kind of related, but also a bit of a sidestep. But what red dot would you put on a Glock 19 Gen 6, mostly used for CCW and range time? Obviously.
I'm sorry, I was reading something. Can you read that one more time?
Yes. What red dot would you put in a Glock 19 Gen 6, mostly used for CCW and range time? Obviously.
I have switched everything over to enclosed dots.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Belly button lint, sweat, dirt, dust, debris.
That Vortex CCW looks pretty good.
Yep.
The Vortex
That would be
Defender.
mine.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Yeah, that's the one.
That's
Yeah.
what I have.
I've been rolling with the Holosuns, any of their enclosed, their EPS carries. Love that thing.
Yes, yeah, and I would say like the Defender from Vortex and the Hollow Sun now kind of go hand in hand, whereas before I would definitely say Hollow Sun was beating out Vortex.
Yeah.
But their new line,
They're pretty good.
I think Defender might be edging out on Hollow Sun on some things.
Well, and because I even have used the Sig
What
dot.
do you think? What's that face?
No, I'm thinking like live in color thinking. I'm just like it
kind
comes
of a
with more
crash.
to me.
Yeah.
The features, and when I'm not talking about like features in it electronic wise, I'm just talking about the Defender has like this a knurled front for like aggressively using it to rack off something on the front of it. So to me, that it's a little bit more durable. I've seen Hollow Sun glass fall straight out in the front.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Wow.
Now I haven't seen that with their newest models,
But the EPS, 100%.
some
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I carry an acro, so y'all know how I roll.
Yeah. I've even used some of the Sig ones, and the Sig ones are solid.
Sig makes great optics.
Yeah, I will say with their
Remix.
carry model though, I did get like on the dot's perfectly fine, got no problems. But when you do the circle, sometimes there's a little bit of
So
Parallax.
Yeah.
you know what? Here's a good question. How do you guys carry? Like, what is your reticle option in your carry gun?
that's a great
That's
question.
a good question.
That is a really good one. I personally would prefer a dot and a circle dot so that I can get better target acquisition, because if I'm like doing a quick draw, it may not be perfect. So if I can see that circle dot, I can orient it quickly and fix it to the right position, right? That's what I would pick. If I'm doing like a precision pistol, like
Yeah.
some people do like competition stuff, like they're going for like tight groupings, then I'm going with like a smaller dot and really just worrying about that.
Yeah,
Madam Thornberry?
I'm so sorry. I've been reading. Trying to read the
So
comments.
on your dot, what type
Yeah.
of dot do you prefer to carry? Like a regular dot, the dot circle, dot cross, dot whatever.
Dot matrix.
Have 3 dots on your pistol.
dot. Is that
Like one super, one sub, and one. I don't know. It's going somewhere.
I like the dot. I also do like the circle dot. Like,
Yeah.
it just kind of depends. I don't know. I
Actually,
think I'd go with just the dot.
just a regular dot.
Just the dot. Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, I like the circle dot just because it's way easier to find. Like if you're pull and go, it's just easier to find that overall dot in general. And usually, 5 to 7 yards is the average. Not time when you're gonna need it. That's easy to find, and that circle is gonna be all over the person.
I go for a dot, single dot, because
Accuracy.
It's not just accuracy. It's just if we're keeping everything like even, right? We should probably train to the harder standard. Period. That's just me. And if we're having problems finding like the single dot, that means 2 things are happening: either grip is inconsistent, or where I'm bringing it up to my eyes is inconsistent.
See,
So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like that's just coming from a dry fire training
so
standard.
here's the feedback on that. It's not that finding the dot is difficult. It's that whenever things happen, you go to your standard of training. And if I got adrenaline going and I've never been in that situation, I want to eliminate as much as I can.
But that's what I'm saying.
Literally what I was going to say.
No, but that's
to a T. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Do the harder, like train harder.
no, but it's not. But it's giving you like an unfair advantage.
I don't know, man. I to be honest with you, I think whenever I see a circle dot inside of a small pistol optic, it's too much going on. It's too much information. I'm trying to see this flashlight picture that I'm trying to put it on this thing and then blaze it down, or move on to the next target if I need to. If I've got so much inside of this window, because remember, you're superimposing. It's not like we're hard fixating it on like it's iron sights. I'm using this as a flashlight picture just as a reference point to get on the target, and then that is my reference point that I send shots at.
See, I'm not focusing on the circle dot at all.
Yep.
Like basically, it's just like a halo, and it's just like, all right, here's your dot in the center that you're actually using. This is just a reference point, and it's an easier reference point. It's to me, it's like if you can flip to like a page within a book, right? And instead it's adding a bookmark there, where it's like you can get there faster. It's like you can get there like if you know it that well, but I can get there faster now that I have that reference.
I don't know. This seems like we need to put this to the test.
I think
Yeah.
Add some time to it.
yeah, that could be a video idea for the future.
And here's what we've seen with a lot of stuff, and I don't know if this would be it, but whatever you train with is what you're going to be best with.
Yeah.
That's true.
So it's
So
like
train
you
with the
gotta
other one.
put a lot of training into both instead of just being like, hey, I'm going to take it out for the first time.
Yeah.
Because whatever you train with, right? You train with a dot, you're probably going to be better with that. I'm going to be better with a circle dot because
That's what I'm
naturally train
saying.
with
We
those
should
more.
train with the harder thing. So if for me, it's I just find it
No,
so much going on. I would train with the circle dot. You guys train with the regular dot, and let's get some times.
but that's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's a false equivalency, right? Because now you're comparing your times to my times. What I'm saying is that if you train equally with a dot and then circle dot, then you'll have equal time on both, and then you can figure out which one's best.
Oh, okay.
Because if you put 100,000 rounds through a gun, and I put 10 rounds through a gun, you're obviously going to have a better.
I would only hope so.
Yeah.
Well, if my fundamentals are screwed, then I'm like,
Well, if you put
100,000
100,000
hours
rounds,
on screwed fundamentals, you're toast. Sorry.
I mean, it could happen, but that seems pretty out there.
Yeah.
So, Eliza, do we have any other comments or do you have anything to say?
Thoughts, please, on the possibility of a Glock 23 Gen 6. John, any thoughts? I don't think he's in here. I know.
40's dead. No, I'm kidding. It's not dead, but it's. I hear you. For all those diehard 40 guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, it's kind of what we were just talking about. It goes back to what if you train with that, then cool. Hey, you should probably train with 40 because that's harder.
I'm down. I have 40 guns. I just hate them. The passion. Like hate them.
I mean, I think eventually they're going to come out with all of them in Gen 6. It's going to take some time.
I agree.
As they get everything ramped up.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of
Like,
it
you
comes...
think they don't have 40 barrels just laying around?
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They have
Yeah.
LE contracts and stuff that they still, like, make for us. So.
I mean, I think a lot of it comes down to, hey, we want to make sure we manufacture them right. So we have this launch, get this out. We're only focused on a couple of things instead of doing everything at once, because it's way easier to manage a couple of things than it is to manage a huge, a larger amount. So
I get it.
anything else?
I think we're still. So we have some off-topic questions.
Sure, yeah.
Shoot 'em.
Shoot 'em.
All right, let me see. Let
No
me
pun
go back
intended.
up here. Ha ha.
Shoot it.
Aha. Give me. No, moment.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Please enjoy our elevator
That's
music in
Zen
the
tickle.
background.
I
In the
know that.
meantime, one guy said a 42X would be awesome. I totally agree with you.
380?
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like the what was the Sig one?
It's the
Yeah,
it's the Lux.
the Lux.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. They left the 42 in the dust. Like they just forgot about it.
I'm totally with you. I think a 42X would be really cool because you're just
Yeah,
adding
more
more
recoil.
capacity.
But you know what? You know what? This does make sense now. Okay, 42X, and then what's the direct competitor to the 42? The Bodyguard 2.0.
Yes,
In my
Oh, yeah.
it's the
Without a doubt.
direct competitor. And
Wait, what if that's the next Gen 6 one they're going to launch just
Well, pause.
to completely throw everybody off?
right, but it could also be Gen 6 42X that is 15 rounds, which would trump the Bodyguard 12 round capacity.
Ding, ding, ding.
So
And that's called the Glock 50.
I pray to God it's not.
Don't do it. Don't.
Bro, Glock 50. What is it chambered in? 380. just when you thought it made sense, it didn't.
Hey, Ryan, mirror your camera real quick. I want to see
Okay.
I want us looking at each other. But anyway, Glock 50. What do you think about that, Jason?
Look, I hope that's not it.
Someone just put
They're not
5.7.
looking at each other anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, that's strange.
That's
It looks weird.
it does.
Here, I got this.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I got
Are you gonna put us
So we're
upside
gonna do
down
that.
now?
We're going to do that, and then we're going to go like this, and then boom.
Hey, there we go. Because that's how we're actually. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Do we
All
have to
right.
change the name tags again?
Wait. Now I'm wondering.
No, I think you're still.
If you remove the comment, you can see the name tags.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I'll go to this guy's, and then I'll hide it. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, cool.
I think we have a couple of comments. If you want to speed read some.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
Oh, boy, do we.
Okay. Do you like the Aimpoint Koa better than the Trijicon RCR or the Trijicon RMR HD?
Okay, so wait. Say it again. RMR.
Okay.
HD.
Aimpoint Koa better than the Trijicon RCR or the Trijicon RMR HD.
So
oh
it's
boy,
so it's two enclosed optics versus one that's open emitter.
Yeah. I think
But
it's.
with a bunch of options in the open emitter.
Yeah,
That's the
I
cool
think
part
that's
about it.
the reason why that's there is because that's the previous king, right? Like that was the thing to go for a very long time.
And all three are brand new for, I think, 2025.
I just
Yeah.
want the Koa and a T bolt, T slot bolt, and I'll be happy. I could care less for the A cut.
I don't know why, but when you first said that, my brain went to Picatinny.
So Jason is salty
decent.
about the A cut.
Why?
I want to really test the A cut for myself with properly torque spec screws in there and seeing what happens long term.
You could
Let's say
totally-
long term, like a year of carrying it and shooting it, seeing what happens. And then if something happens, then I will be in your camp, right? But until something happens, I'm not going to disprove it.
No, that's fine.
I'm
But
not going to yuck the yum.
I'm going to yuck it because physics is physics.
I'm not
But,
gonna yuck
but other
the
people are
yum.
using it.
Have you?
Yeah, but they
And law
don't.
enforcement.
But what I'm saying is, like, in a
Yuck.
hard use duty capacity, that is not gonna beat out a T-slot bolt or even ones that screw in from the top. It's just not gonna beat it. It's not gonna beat it.
I say,
You got two points of contact that is dovetailed into, right? And we all know one of the weakest points on a Glock. Its sights. So you got two T-nuts that are exposed. If they were recessed, it would make
they're
sense.
metal sights.
But regardless, if those screws were recessed into the top of the slide, it would make better sense for deflection. That's just what it is. But we have seen them be on brand new Glocks, even torqued down to their spec, and them hurtle off on that backside, and then the Koa goes flying.
I have not seen that. I've seen people comment online about it, but people do a lot of crazy stuff online.
What? It was it Joel Park?
Hey,
I saw it was a Reddit post about that, but we don't know if that person like unscrewed it and like didn't torque it down properly. There's a lot of questions there.
Right, so. And you're right. But again, cross bolt that goes to a clamp on both sides on horizontal force is just easier when it comes to lateral movement going to and from. That's north and south.
All right, I got a random one from Rumble.
Rumble.
Question: which Gideon Optics scope would you run on a 30-30 lever? Marlon,
Ooh, that's a oddly specific question.
it is.
30-30. It's got some thump to it.
Yep. I actually
Gideon?
don't know.
It's not bad. It's
What's that? I mean,
30 isn't
like
bad.
thump, like, you know, not like, oh god, like
It's not 470.
It's
not
not
right.
30-06.
Or what's that?
Yeah.
Something Raptor, 454 Raptor.
Oh, 70.
You know what I'm talking about.
Starts with a 7.
It's Raptor. I know that.
Yeah, I don't know
Like
much about that.
750 or 57.
What caliber has the word Raptor in it? I think it's still straight wall, right? Yeah, straight wall.
357.
Yeah,
375.
375
That's
Raptor.
what it is.
Yeah.
So, did we actually finish answering that other question?
I don't know Gideon Optics to comment. Their budget. That's all I know about it.
Yeah, so I personally have not used Gideon Optics. If I remember correctly, the guy who was at Swamp Fox, Mike, we actually did some video with him back in the day. He left Swamp Fox to start Gideon. And that's all I know about him. We
cool name.
we haven't worked with him, but I mean, it seemed pretty cool, but I can't, say one way or
Best
the other.
Gideon
until
is
we
an
use
aim
them.
point.
Yes,
There you go.
Gideon's aim point. Aim point Koa.
I was gonna say,
Fantastic for
speaking of
30
that, did we actually come to a conclusion about that one as well?
Koa.
I don't like the RCR. It's the window. It's too clunky and the window's too small.
So the window on the Koa is big for it being a small optic. That's why I appreciate about the Koa.
I'll say the Koa, but I don't like the way it's mounted.
But you like the optic itself.
The optic is cool. It's to me it's a acro light.
It is. It is literally.
That's what it is.
That is.
Yeah, it's true.
But I just again just come out with a Koa P3 or something. I just wanted to go onto my regular acro cut, which was superior, like guns. And they don't I'm sorry, man. It just doesn't work. Here's the thing. You can't retrofit like a 2011 to take a Koa, which really sucks. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because the Prodigy comes out with one. But then the plates is weird. It's weird. It's a weird thing.
We just saw what
Throw that one up.
Jason had an argument with himself.
Yeah. No, I caught it. I just my brain works very weird. I work things from front to back and then I come back to make sure it's
And then side to side, and
then-
then x-axis to y-axis.
absolutely.
I usually go tip to butt
I mean, you can call it that way.
I wanna give,
X to Y.
when I'm reviewing a gun. Yeah.
And
I
I
go
talk
butt-
chromosomes.
Butt to tip.
Yeah.
You gotta start there. No, I want to give another shine out.
That's why we work well together.
Another shine out.
Yeah, another shine out, another shout
shine
out.
out.
Co-worker
Shiny
just stuck on
stars.
brand. Shine down.
So you just donated $4.99, and I love that. Thank you so much for that.
And-
that is one of the reasons why I decided to we decided to make the streams free when you're watching them live, so that way you don't have to
Yes, and
worry about any of that.
2 shiny jars. Can you Can you read the? It's getting lost in all of the questions. So can
he
you
did ask a
re-ask,
question.
and we'll make sure to we'll bump
shoot.
that one up.
I thought he wasn't asking a question because there wasn't anything in the super. So you can actually leave a comment in the super chat, but I can go.
Oh, I
straight
found
to
it.
Okay.
Well, this is one of them.
What is it?
What did it say?
Love it. Thank you, Shiny Jars.
Eliza, you need a rubber mat in there so you can shut it down. Super slam.
Super thing.
Cool.
And we got.
Oh,
And then he
okay.
also said this.
Nice. Nice.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Like a brown belt to like my
Oh.
brown belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
In her video today, she was like, "Hey, I don't have a belt."
I'm
yet."
glad we
She
got
has some different
clarification.
ones.
I'm glad we
That
got.
makes sense.
Right,
It's a brown belt.
It's a brown
Yeah.
belt.
I'm so glad I got clarification.
That was a wild comment.
Right. Okay. Yeah. We have another.
Another super chat.
Another super chat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. And Shiny Jars, if you have any more like questions that you want us to answer, thank you for the donation. So from Solo Gordo, if Glock made a PCC, what would you guys call it? It would probably look like a B&T KH9 or a Tommy gun. Curious if the Glock AR-15 will ever come.
It'd be called the GPCC.
Dude, just call it the Glock, but then change the K at the end with a C.
It's still Glock.
Yeah, it's still Glock, but you have two C's like PCC. Jason doesn't like that.
Oh,
Jason doesn't like that one.
It's the GCC.
I tried. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Can't win them all.
Here's the worst thing: it takes Glock mags.
No, it takes CC Scorpion mags. That's the best part.
That would be hilarious.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I have a spicy one that I want to do because I know it's going to start some ruckus.
Oh no.
I was watching your PCC bracket video. Thanks for the support, Wilson.
Bill.
There we go. Bill. I noticed the Flux was considered violent. A small violent package, I think, was the actual terminology we used. If that's true, it's not worth the 1600s for the kit with gun price, in my opinion. I'm stirring
Would you
the
like?
pot.
You want to
No,
go?
you
first?
got this. Is all you.
Go ahead, man.
So I had a comp on a Flux. I was trying it out. It's terrible. Makes it very violent, like annoyingly so, and it spits crap back in your face. It's very rough to shoot.
I was just letting Brandon do his thing. I mean,
Comp one is
it
not
just
my favorite.
we didn't like it. It was.
But
it is what it is.
the
I like
Flux-
the 365.
Yes.
The Raider.
The Flux P320 overall, you take the comp off of it. I absolutely love that thing. I would have picked it to win over the sub 2000, but I also have a lot of rounds through a P320 Flux Raider, so the Raider X. But yeah, I don't know. That one was hard for me to swallow that pill. The sub 2000
Beat the Flux.
beat the Flux.
I'm with you, man. If you and I were in that, we'd be trucking that Flux along. We'd be the only two who'd be like, come on, it's got to stay alive.
Man, we're talking about it's smaller.
I hear you, man.
It's smaller.
Are you reading the one I'm reading? Because I'm reading. That's funny, but I don't know if it's the same one.
I'm gonna put it up. 43X is great for prison pocket carry, and that's about it. LOL, brother.
I agree with you on the 43.
Yeah, for the 43, for sure. I will die on that hill.
Definitely bodyguard 1.0
Yeah.
or the life card.
43X, I will say, is better.
Oh, Shiny Jars just said, I'm a jarhead. Shiny jar. Get it? Yeah.
Nice.
Well, would you like some crayons?
Here's kind of an interesting
Shoot.
question. What makes you so interested in guns?
Oh.
Kind of a existential question.
Yeah. This is like big life kind of thing. I kind of have my answer like right and ready if nobody else does.
Go.
Please.
Yeah, go for it.
I found them fun. As a kid, I went out shooting 22. My dad had a 300 Savage. He let me shoot, knocked me on my butt when I was like 11. And I was like, that's the coolest thing ever. I like fireworks, I like lighting them. I like the big boom that you get, and it's all pretty and whatnot. But leading that into my adult life, I just continued to enjoy it. Never really was opposed to it. Then I just, around 2020, started getting into it. Like, oh my gosh, these things are really cool. And there's a whole world. It's like adult Legos. You can take a pistol, you can take an AR, and you can really like build it into whatever you want. And you can ask anybody here in the studio. I'm sitting here like taking apart things constantly and putting them back together and trying a comp on a Flux that didn't work, but things like that. So,
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how that one pays out.
It gives us a reference point, though.
Yeah.
We can literally say, hey, here's a video of us doing that, and it wasn't a good idea.
No.
So it saves you guys time,
Yep.
right?
For me, I would say it's twofold. So one is being in the self-defense space and teaching women self-defense and all those things. Like I have, some women that I work with that are like, 115 pounds maybe. And I'm like, I could kidnap you, right? Like I fight grown men, every week. And, there is a lot of truth to the equalizer, concept. So that would be one. And then the other side of it that I love is the mental aspect. And it's like you versus you, right? Because it's like, yeah, you can shoot competitively and shoot against other people. But what it ultimately boils down to is it's not, it can be a team sport. So I know it's getting nuanced, but like it's you against you, and you have to, train, and you have to overcome like those days on the range where you're just like, I suck, I'm terrible, like and so and then there's so much variety of what you can get into in the gun space. So it's like you can take on all these different kinds of avenues and try to just become better, and I love that aspect.
Jason or Ryan?
But for me, I mean, I guess transitioning from mill stuff to DoD stuff and being in the engineering side, it's pretty cool. Just to see how things work. I mean, it's a small controlled explosion that we aim precisely at things. So that is a modern marvel of itself. Me, engineering background, and that's how my mind works. I like how things are put together. I like the delivery system where they go bang, boom, or pow. Not just in firearms in general, but just in the defense industry as a whole. It's really cool to like hone down on what it is that somebody put their life's work into making this thing that's built to, i.e., let's call it a spade. It's to defend and protect life.
100%.
Right, you feel me? So let's not discredit that. The Second Amendment was written for a reason,
Yep.
and it's to string away tyranny. So because a country the size of Rhode Island thought it was a good idea to come over here and say, we're gonna make you pay some taxes on tea, and then America said, let's get the strap. So
Right?
I had so much. Do you
So excited right now.
I know. It was about taxing. Don't get me started on British taxing.
Where's the tea?
Because the tea was like one of those things, but it was like there was so much that happened before that, and then it was like postage stamps and all that stuff. There was like crazy taxing, and now we're being taxed like 30% on stuff, and we're like, cool, give me more.
Right. It sucks to be an unmarried person.
Yeah.
You pay so much taxes.
But yeah, mine was what got me originally interested in firearms was my family. They all shot firearms, and my dad and grandfather, really my dad shot competitive. He even shot like black powder. Competitive.
Wow.
Yeah. So we went out in like Alamance County, North Carolina, out in the middle of nowhere, and shot some matches. And I would always watch them, and we shot other stuff too. We shot AKs, some 22, all that sort of stuff. And then at that same time, I personally got like most kids my age started getting into like Call of Duty, stuff like that. So then it was like, oh, well, my family likes this, and then I like playing video games that have firearms, so I should probably explore this more and get more interested in them.
Great point. I didn't think about like the video game aspect.
It was
of
like in tandem. So like really it was my family, but then there was that aspect too. That was me personally finding more interest in them. And then I was like, at the same time, like a few more years later, I was like, wow, like self-defense is really important. So then that progressed even further.
Yeah.
And then I kind of realized there was a community around firearms where it's not just this like just self-defense. There's like tactical, there's just like basic carry, there's competitive shooting, there's like 22 plinking of people who just want to have fun. There's so many different communities, and you don't have to be confined to like one box.
Right,
like you can
right.
you can do so much within this firearms community. And I'm like, this is cool. This is more than I ever expected to be.
There's people who like 40.
And I will say, when you start getting into the firearms community, because I was willfully kind of thrown into a lot more than I thought. It was kind of like, hey, you bit off a lot, and then you're like, oh, wow, there's a lot here.
Yeah.
The community is actually very interesting. It is one of the most down-to-earth communities I have ever been a part of. I come from a world of tech and technology, where everyone's heads in the clouds, right? Literally, the cloud is a thing, and that's where everybody's heads are. Here, it's like, I don't care about technology. How are you doing today? How is this gun shooting today? And they're very down there.
Have you been to our comment section before?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was checking.
I
No,
don't think
but Brandon's saying like here at work.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
what we're concerned
Ooh,
about.
buddy.
But you're right. There are like
You're so wrong.
Reddit
Confirm my
edgelords.
confirmation bias for me.
Yeah.
Why did Dakuna not make it? Like, be real.
The same Reddit edgelords are also on the tech side commenting about
Fuming, bro.
what is it that what's the tech convention
MKB.
that happens?
CES.
They're also coming out.
And-
CES are like, well,
mobile.
that's a dumb thing for you to come out with.
Why would you come out with this processor that's like 12-bit? Like, that's stupid. So
You're
stupid.
telling me that I only have a 10% upgrade year over year? Blasphemy.
You mean I only have 4 terabytes? Only 4.
Eliza, you and I picked the same one.
That's amazing.
I literally had it hovering over that comment,
Yeah.
and then it said hide, so I couldn't show it. But that was the next
Oh,
thing.
is that shiny jars?
Yeah.
He
Alright.
also said he ate all the crayons, by the way. Love that. Thank you.
Nice.
Downer.
Yes, he said.
What's your
still
favorite?
Hungry.
What's your favorite color?
You're right.
Flavor.
What
Flavor
tastes the best?
What's
What
your
color?
favorite flavor?
Green.
What color tastes the best? Yeah.
Crazy. I would have said purple. Okay, so Shiny Jar says, I have a Glock 19X MOS because being a veteran, I thought it was cool. However, I don't like its missing front serrations. Should I trade it for a Gen 6? And if so, what model and maybe others to come?
I would not trade it.
Yeah, just send it
Send
to
it
a
in.
company.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
Cut.
get front
Make it.
slide serrations added to it.
Yeah.
Because the 19X is kind of like a classic.
But here's the thing. Here's the
It
funniest part. The gun that they didn't put front side slide serrations is also the slickest one to grab, which I think is crazy. Like that coating on there is
Yeah.
it's anti rust, it's the slickest coating. So like
I personally got it done from JagerWorks, and they can also do like chamfer edges, so they can actually extend the slide serrations even further and higher, so you can really get a
Chamfers, you
grab
say?
on it. Yeah. Imagine that. They never saw it coming.
Yeah, I actually thought about getting one of those 19Xs for a while. Because you're right, it is cool.
just get a 45.
Yeah.
And it comes with night sights, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well,
So-
there's a whole bunch of different
Yeah.
versions of them. Some have 30 barrels with the suppressor height sights.
The
Some
newer
just
ones.
have the suppressor height
But you
sights.
That's
can't
the
use
MOS
certain
one.
base pads in the 19X because of the plug hole. And
Or
the,
if you
and,
get it
and the
cut,
lip.
it's
If you
the
just-
lip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just get the 45.
That's
you
what
don't-
Dremel's for.
You don't,
But if you
you
have a
don't have to
19X,
dribble it. Just get the
to his
45.
point, if you have a 19X, I would either Dremel it or just get a bunch of 19X mags to be good to go. 19X mags are awesome.
Yeah.
He gave
Oh, here's a good question. Glock, why did y'all stop making the +2 base pads for your everything else in black?
Yep,
Like, why?
I agree.
Jason going ham.
He actually just gave a fault. Oh no, it's hold on.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
I thought he said that.
No,
I was like, wow.
no. He also wants you to know that green. He agrees with green, and because you have to eat your vegetables, it's the healthiest
There you go.
crayon. But then he said, "Who would you recommend to do that?" Also, wouldn't
Oh.
they have to remove the coating though?
So yes, your slide will be recoated. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
you're
any
right.
Cerakote that you want to rock with. They can Cerakote it close. So JagerWorks is good.
Don't match it.
Dynamic Weapon Solutions is good. Who else? Monsoon Tactical. You know.
Ooh, Solo Gordo has a good video idea for us. I'd like to see a budget versus bougie shooting competition. where
Welcome back,
novice
Solo
shooters
Gordo.
All right.
Use bougie guns and experienced shooters use the budget guns.
You know, it's funny.
Okay.
We did do something like that, and I have had that idea in the past where we thought about doing that for a while. I was going to do it in a short, actually.
The issue is we don't have all the weights for the recoil springs. Are we talking about this question that's on screen?
No.
Or a different one?
Oh no, different one.
We had a different one. I'm
Yeah.
reading this one.
We were still on.
We're like, what?
Sorry, I think I accidentally clicked that one too early.
I was about to say,
We'll get to
guys, I
that
think
one,
Ryan's
yeah.
lost.
I'm like reading that one. I'm like, yeah, recoil springs. Yeah, cool. You did have that an idea for that one.
I did do the
Yeah.
recoil springs too. That was
What if he doesn't want the Cerakote in its place?
You have to. It's gonna be raw cut.
Yeah.
There's no way you can get
Yeah.
it. You have to get it Cerakoted.
No, I got it. No, you don't. JagerWorks does nitriding.
It's still a coating.
No, but you said Cerakote.
Oh!
Not Cerakote.
Oh, that yeah.
Yeah.
So they do a nitriding, and I actually like the nitride feel of it. It's like that DLC coating that you get from Glock. It feels just like that. So if you want that feel to it, you're solid.
But here's the thing: when you nitride something, especially on a heavy use item, I would get it coated because you run the risk of it
Nope.
Even nitride?
They say it's actually a better coating than Cerakote. And there's a bunch of testing on nitriding of what it does to a slide over Cerakoting.
Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Because I looked the exact thing up. That's what I did to my 45 was I got it nitrided. Yep.
Okay. Well, there we go. Shiny jars. Do you, and then
Yes.
I honestly don't know how to read that name, but somebody asked, do you guys feels
Yes.
okay, changing the recoil springs are more the range or more for the range or self-defense?
It depends on a couple
This is
of
the
things.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like it depends because it could be your gun could be ammo sensitive. Maybe that's why you're changing out the recoil springs. Like I changed it on my CZ Shadow like 4 times trying to find the right one. And for me, it was just trying to get the recoil to the way that I wanted it so I can follow up faster, like for a competition. But in general, I would use that same exact recoil spring in a CCW for that particular gun if I carried it.
I really don't change springs, to be honest with you. I just shoot it how it comes. I don't like to mess with the geometry.
Assuming it works fine without, because there are some guns where like changing a recoil
You
spring will
screw it
actually
up.
make it
Worse.
Well, no, it'll make it better. Like there are some guns there,
It's
but
easy.
assuming it works fine without changing the recoil spring, then it's just for the range because it's just making the shooting experience better.
But then you also could have the adverse effect.
Yeah, absolutely.
That CZ going off in a holster.
Yeah. Well, it's not that light.
I know.
Right.
It's
Also, the firing pin was extended
Kidding. It's a
apparently.
joke. It ends today.
Would you guys use a 2011 for duty use?
Yes. 100%.
Yes, I would.
It's a Series 80 trigger. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a 2011 guy.
Series
I'm
80
a
trigger,
2011
100%.
guy.
Why would you not one of the flattest shooting high capacity like bullseye guns ever?
Is it? I think it's LAPD, and I know Houston does, and many other Texas departments use staccato Ps.
Yep. And so do U.S. Marshals. So do some BORTAC guys. BORTAC. They're like, is it Special Forces? It's their special squad.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I mean they use 2011s are used so
Yeah.
in police departments and stuff like that. So
Matter of fact, I think Pennsylvania State Highway Patrol is switching to like the staccato HD.
yeah, a lot of them did for a while.
They did. I like the idea. Like, you just gotta. My one thing is people getting used to that over a Glock. Like, you've got to do a lot of training around that. You know, because if you're going to a striker, to a hammer fired gun, that's not just like an overnight thing.
Those triggers are much different.
Yeah. Well, the triggers, the safety, like actuating your safety. Like, do you have it on? Like making a department standard and making sure everybody knows what that is.
Yeah.
That's
can
actually
be
one reason why I'm not like a huge fan of 2011s is because of the safety itself.
But
Like
you have a shadow.
yeah, I don't ever use the safety on it. Like if you've ever noticed, I don't think I ever have the safety on that gun.
But okay.
I don't really care for them. I trigger discipline. That's what I'm pretty.
They
much
don't
going
have
for.
to.
Right, you don't. Right. So that you would take the same concept to a 2011.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, if you're using it for
Training problem solved.
well, if you're using it for a duty gun, though, that's like I feel like there's a lot of environments where you may need the safety. I don't know.
Well, hold on. If you're in a duty sense, right? Their weapons are always live. Technically, a striker fired gun is even more ready to go than anything
Yeah,
else.
because it
It's-
moves
they're-
right. The pin.
Right. So
Yeah. Way to look at a duty sense is at its lowest form, an SHTF gun. At its highest form, you're using it professionally.
right.
Like actively professionally.
Yeah.
And so those people need to have solid regiments with how they're using it.
I agree. Eliza, what else we got?
I mean, on the 2011 train, because I think we're losing some Glock movement here, but everyone pick a 2011 to carry and why. I'm going Jacob Gray, either the Hex or the Nox, because it's just so flat and so beautiful, and craftsmanship's incredible.
I'm gonna say I like the Nox, of course. I'm gonna say RC9 from Ray City, definitely. CNC Gunworks. There's the one that's the Dark Reaper. That thing is absolutely amazing. Staccato's cool. I get it. The Staccato P would definitely be like a duty rated pistol to carry, right?
Yeah.
Something that I'd feel comfortable, hey, I'm calling a spade, pointing at my junk in appendix form. So I got to be comfortable in that. So that's for sure. And the 211, I'd carry the 211.
think it depends on like bougie or not bougie. Because like
Oh, the
bougie,
Romulus too.
bougie, I'm going kind of like a Nighthawk just because. And you're going bougie.
Oh, I carry the Mac, bro.
Like
the DS comp?
Now I was gonna say the Apollo 11 is my non-bougie.
Yeah. I would have said that, but
Yeah.
the grip module broke from a Glock falling 8 inches from it. So it was fixed though. But I'm glad the new one, the Gen 2s, came out with metal grips. Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Is that out yet?
Did I just?
I don't know if that's out yet.
Moving on.
So here's another one.
I genuinely don't know that.
I
answer,
break
by the way.
embargoes every time.
Every
I
time.
promise you. You remember the Sig one? Where I didn't get in trouble, but they looked at me and was like, you know, you dropped it before the embargo date, right?
Look, here's the thing. We did not sign an NDA for that. I
That
know
is
for a
true. That
fact
is true.
We did not
We
sign
did.
that.
That's fair.
Yeah,
We did.
Not that we're trying to take advantage of it, so in case they're
No.
watching this back.
No.
But sometimes things slip.
But I'm saying we don't know the embargo date if we never signed anything. That's to Jason's point. That's what I meant.
I was also intoxicated.
Oopsies.
They had great lobster rolls. You don't remember at next? It was the night that they walked everybody to the at the gallery, and we
I thought we were talking
you
about
put it in the video.
I do remember that now. Yeah, the Sig next.
He's like, "What are you talking about? I'm toasty right now."
Oh, bro! If anybody watches that video, I slurred because I didn't want to say it. I was like, the Sig. Oh God, it was bad. At the Sig P211, I was like,
One year old left.
Yeah, you remember that? Oh man, I was hammed. It was a great time though.
Well, that's good.
Reach one.
Oh my God.
Okay. Anyways,
Moving on. Eliza, go ahead.
I was wondering, would you prefer the Springfield Echelon 4.5 or the 4.0 full-size grip? And if so, would you go for the comp model or not?
I'm gonna let you guys take that one.
I don't like
I don't like the Echelon at all.
Oh, I
Really?
love the Echelon.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's good.
I like the new. Yeah, I would go.
The FC. That's the one we
the new-
shot.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
FC.
yeah.
Freaking love the FC.
Yeah.
No comp for me, please. Thanks.
I second
All right. Okay, let me preface this. I don't like the Echelon because of the optic system.
That's fair. Which with the new FC though, that changed.
Did it?
Isn't the new that if I remember correctly, I can't remember the name. It's an acronym, right, Eliza?
Oh, AOS?
Remember when we were
Don't even ask me if it
we
had
did this video
letters,
and we
yeah.
like figured it out and we got all the information. If you go back and watch our review on the 4.0 FC, you'll find it. But basically, it's like what the Glock has now.
Yes.
Like for the Gen 6.
Yes.
Like but they did that first.
So here's another reason why I don't.
It's not the exact same, just similar.
I'll give
just
you,
to clarify.
I'll give you my second reason why I don't like the Echelon. Has anybody ever tried to drop the slide?
Yeah.
That slide release lever is sharp.
It is sharp.
It is sharp. So, and it's tiny
Yeah.
because I think they wanted to make it so it was like, it wouldn't accidentally go off, you know, if you weren't intending it for it to. Now, I'm not saying that go off
It
before
ends
you, I'm
today.
going to stop you there. But I will say it was still easy to actuate it, even though it's so tiny. Yeah, 'cause I like extended ones on my Glock.
Yeah, I did
Real quick, sorry to interrupt. So Jose, I almost said Josie.
Josie?
Uh,
JD's got up.
on vacation.
he says the Apollo 11 has a Gen 2 with metal grips. So
All right, cool. I didn't break the
that's,
embargo.
that's
Awesome.
in the
Appreciate
comments
you.
from somebody. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
I don't feel half as bad now.
You're about 1 week too late.
I'm the embargo breaker, son. Call me
that-
Iran Contra.
And that's why you watch live streams.
I'd go
Unfiltered.
to finish answering that question. I'd probably go with the 4.0, the full
Or with the
full-size
full-size grip.
Yeah, and no comp. All right, now I like this one. What are good 43X first updates? Like I guess updates or upgrades,
Upgrades.
not updates,
Yeah.
upgrades.
Get a shield arms mount.
Yeah.
Arms mag.
Magazine.
Unless the new mags.
Oh.
I would at this point. I would wait for the new mags. Like you have to wait 3 weeks max, right? Like I'm
Is that-
assuming if
Is
it
that
comes
confirmed?
up. No. But what people are saying is that it's going to come out early April. So I would wait like 3
gotcha.
weeks and then see if Glock comes out with their own mags.
Yeah.
If they don't, then I would go shield arms. But the only thing I added was a extended slide release on my 43X.
You know what's funny? I love how we buy guns just to pimp it all the way out. Like, I mean, all the way out. Like, Ramjet, this, like that. I'm just like, do we not just train regularly anymore? I'm not knocking it. I just think it's funny. Like, I just, you know what I'm saying?
Is this a conversation we're having from like 2018?
Maybe I am Ken Hackathon.
Dude, that's funny.
Because we've been doing this for a while
I
now.
don't know. I just thought of it. Like, it was just a random thought.
No, but we do. I mean, here's the thing: is that it comes down to with like the gun community, like personalizing our own guns. It's kind of like what the card community does, and I think that's why
Identity.
there's a lot of crossover
Well,
through identity of your gun. Exactly.
And also, so like what I do personally is like sometimes I think things look cool, which is always a thing.
Yeah.
But for the most part, I will use something, realize, hey, I could train this, and then I'll see if there's an easier option. But cool. Now I can train this, and I can make it easier. Why not?
Yeah.
So
No, it
like,
makes
there's
sense.
always fixes to something. There's problems that people have. Like an example, the Flux P320, the right side, so it has an ambi safety on it. The right side, I shaved that down after reading a couple of people doing that, and it works just fine. But it would catch on my hand sometimes, and so I'm like, oh, it may be like one in every like 5 or 6 times I do it. But eventually, after shooting it so many times, my hand would get blisters on it just from actuating that safety so much. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna shave it down.
You know what I think a huge flaw with the 320 Flux is that around the front of the muzzle, they don't have a shroud like the 365 one does.
Yes. Well, you can buy them, but yes.
I think it should have came stock because that's a I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a danger spot for your thumb to be, man. And
There's a bottom lip, but there's not a top lip.
right,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, how many times we rode the slide by just sticking your thumb on that little?
Well, that's why I have
Dude,
bro,
the
that Legion?
Enforce light.
Yeah.
with the flipping.
The Legion one specifically, I'm good.
yeah,
I think it's an awesome gun, but your hand's close.
yeah.
That's
Your
great
thumb
idea.
is hanging on for dear life there.
We have some more questions.
All right.
So, but I want to highlight this one first because it's hilarious. But the Echelon is what happens when a Glock and a P320 have a baby and tries way too hard to be cool. I thought that was-
Wow, thank you for that. I appreciate that. That's awesome.
Nice.
Who said that?
Peter.
Oh, Pete.
Pete.
Yeah.
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete. All right. So we have. Well, we gotta. Let me run down here real quick,
Please enjoy.
and
our
then we'll
elevator
come back
music.
to this one. How much of an improvement is the Gen 6? But we did have a. What do you call these?
Super chat.
Super chat. We had a super chat. So thank you so
yeah.
much. Social.
Social 214 Texas.
Yes. I would love to hear y'all's opinion on the Springfield Armory Hellcat Pro. I enjoy the content. I love the Hellcat Pro. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like the comp version as much.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I
I think all of us like it,
Yeah.
right?
I was genuinely surprised
worth
by
it.
it.
The Springfield Hellcat Pro feels good in the hand. It does. I like it comes K-cut. That's great. It has a weird recoil impulse for me. It feels very like thumpy is what I'd like to
Thumpy is-
say.
It
It has this weird. It's like this. Like that's all I can really say to say it. I've shot other guns in its same class, and they feel better to me. I'm not saying that it's not a contender. It's probably in the top 5 for sure. But would it be my first pick? No.
I thought we all did this with
Yeah,
concealed
and
carry
I-
pistols.
right.
And we said the Hellcat had the lowest recoil.
Y'all did. I'm the only one who went against
Yeah.
the grain on that one. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
So we have another super chat real quick. We're gonna read this, and I'll read this one for you since.
Oh, it's pointed to her.
But well, first off, I want to thank you guys for doing super chats. That's how we keep the live stream free, and we do that so we have a better interaction with you guys. This being one of them.
Okay.
Eliza and Brandon, what would you recommend for concealed carry / home defense handgun for a woman?
Go for it.
Why did they said you look like a lesbian. That's he does have a Subaru. So,
Hilarious.
I'm kidding.
Dude. Okay, first off, Solo Gordo, that's hilarious. If that's the way you meant that. If not, it's still hilarious.
2 ladies on the side. Tell us, gals, what do you think?
Heck, I'm going either like it says home defense like pistol or concealed carry. Yeah, concealed carry. So like either a Sig P365, any type really, anything that fits you, or Glock 1943X, something like that.
Yep. I would go for concealed carry. I would go anything in the P365 line.
Yeah.
And I would highly recommend that you go shoot or she goes to shoot all of them and then see which one she likes the best. Because I have both the XL and the macro. I love both of them. I got the macro. I love. I wish I could conceal it a little bit easier. You just really have to kind of address around that one as a woman. But the XL, I can usually always conceal, especially with like the Filster Enigma holster that I have. So I would recommend that. And then if you're going to go separate gun for home defense, I would say Glock 49.
I'd say Smith and Wesson easy all day long.
Just wait till the P385.
I'm joking, by the way. No hate on the easy. It was
that
a
all day
joke
long.
because it's like every gun guy's response to that is it's
Right.
like, oh, a woman needs the Smith and Wesson easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a revolver. That's what
and-
she needs.
The amount of women that I've worked with where their husband bought them the easy.
You know what's funny? Like there are like if you have like a weak like grip strength or like you actually have like a disability or
It's-
something. There is
Yeah.
a
I
side
bought
to
my
that.
mom an easy
Yeah.
because my mom has dexterity issues.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like there
There's
are
a use
legit
case
right.
for it.
Yeah. But to just like blanket statement, you're
Right.
like easy with muddy girl camo on it.
Here's the funny thing. My mom shoots the best gun that she's ever shot is definitely the VP9, which is wild.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Wild.
Awesome.
That's a rare few.
Yeah.
I like the VP9, but like,
yeah.
how often do you're like, yeah, the VP9, like that's
Yeah.
my gun.
Well, and I kind of want to bring it back too and be like, go shoot a bunch before you make that decision.
Yes, 100%.
I can
rent
say
them.
this for me as being one of the girls that was in the comment.
You've embraced it.
Your opinion changes after like 500 rounds, I feel like, or even after 5 months of just going and shooting. You're like, oh my gosh, some of this stuff that I thought mattered doesn't matter. This is what actually matters.
Yeah.
And you don't know what that is for you until you go out and do it. So,
Yeah.
And no, I don't have a sister. To answer that comment,
But you do have a wife, so you can speak on it.
I do. Yes.
Okay, how much of an improvement is the Gen 6?
Pretty significant.
Do we want to put it
Yeah,
on a percentage?
Hang on. Bring us out to that third view.
68% better.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a higher number I was gonna say.
Yeah, 68.
That's right.
Right.
Nope.
The
That's awesome.
ergo.
You know what?
All the way
You know what? I'll step you one up.
What?
69.
All right. I like where your head's at.
Yeah, you see how-
It's 69% better.
Yeah.
The reason why is the ergos. They came through when it came to the ergonomics of the Glock on the Gen 6. They tailored it to fit an actual person's hand.
And they just took all of the notes of what people were sending in a way to
Right,
get done.
like-
And they were like, well, we'll just include everything.
Right.
The
People
little
were
thumb
getting
shelf,
beaver-
the
right.
beaver tail.
Getting beaver tails
better
blended
triple
in.
job.
You know the little thing that I have on my 17? People get that molded in.
Yeah.
And like fitted. Like that's
There you go.
Yeah, so once you remove that comment, you'll be able to see it a little better. So we have a little display for you guys as like the Gen 6, and then of course there's the 43X there just chilling. But yeah, at Gen 6 they did a lot more than I expected because I was very happy, very blessed to go down and actually see their like launching event kind of before anything got announced, and I wasn't really expecting every single person that was there the night before was down in the lobby just like, I heard it was a 2011. I heard that they're going to do flight serrations and that's it. I heard it's an AR. Like there were so many things that people were, but nobody thought they
That AR guy was right.
Yeah, he was. But there were so
That
many
was
things
me.
actually added that they nobody thought.
in the whole of England.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Metropolitan
You're
Police
exactly
Service.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We want to get through some more of these.
Yeah, let's
questions.
speed run
We're-
a couple. We
speed
got a
run.
lot.
All right. Is the Ramjet worth it?
Depends.
I'm gonna let you
Like, is it worth the money? Is that where you're like?
I
That's
guess.
what I guess he's saying. Yeah, it's worth the money.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah.
If you're going for a competition gun, yeah.
but you can't use it in
I was going to
competition.
say, yeah.
True. That's a good point. Yeah.
I actually don't think of it as a competition gun. I think of it more as like a holster gun that you want to have a comp on it. Because normally, if you had a comp onto a Glock, especially back in the day, you
Yeah.
had to get a holster custom cut for your comp.
For that
right?
KKM, baby.
You remember, you know what I'm talking about. And so it sucked trying to find like a holster compatibility with your compensator. Then Radian was like, hey, hold my beer. Instead, I'm just going to make it so where a 19 is now the size of a 17 with the Ramjet. So you just buy a 17 or 34 holster from Safariland or whoever else, your favorite holster company is. And then boom.
Yeah, and if it's a Kydex one, just make sure it's open-ended at the bottom.
Yeah.
So it fits.
Yeah.
But me personally, marginal.
Did they change? Oh, you.
No, you go ahead. I was just sighing because of the question.
Oh, did they change the sights on the Gen 6, or is that still something that one would have to change, like on every other Glock?
Just go ahead and change those sights, Chief, because I can tell you this one after gently racking it off of a Home Depot bucket.
Wait, is that one still missing the sights?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and bring it back up. Make it a big.
Polymer. Home Depot bucket.
Can you see it there?
Maybe
Nope.
I could do it like
Oh, you
that.
can. No, you could.
You could?
Yeah.
Here,
Wait, go back.
Go.
Sick.
that one, and then
And
you're
then
gonna drag
switch 'em,
this
yeah,
right
there we go.
here. Boom. I wonder. All right.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, you can.
So you see that box 19 on the left?
What
you
optic is
see-
that? The RCR?
Yeah. You see how there's just like exposed metal? That's where the rear sight's supposed to be.
And because they use MEM parts on the sights, which is
Here,
utter
actually, I got
garbage.
this.
You got to switch it though.
No, I will.
I
Hey, Ryan.
I really feel like the whole Glock perfection thing. The one thing that they could just do for everybody
fix
is
the sights.
just fix the sight.
So there's part of me that thinks maybe they do it because it's like, oh, we know everyone's going to replace them anyway. But like, why not just make the ones that
Imagine
everyone's-
having that reputation where people have to change your stuff out. You feel me? Like
right?
that's horrible.
There we go.
Oh,
And there it is.
technically compliant with YouTube guidelines.
Yep,
Right,
there
we
are
didn't
no
touch it.
real
We didn't touch
hands
it.
It's not a real
in
hand.
this.
Zombie hand.
Oh my gosh,
amazing.
that's amazing. That's incredible. For the record, that zombie hand actually came from our 50 cal video.
A ballistic dummy.
Yep.
That's funny. Yeah, it broke.
Okay, so Aaron says you don't have to change anything. Shaking my head. Well, you don't have to change.
Yeah,
anything.
I don't have to.
You don't have
drive
to have a rear
fast, but I
sight.
need to get where I'm going quick, right? Like I don't have to eat good food, but I can just eat an MRE. Like
And you also don't have to own a gun.
Yeah.
okay, you can leave.
Like, I mean, at that point, but you do.
No,
So it's just
Right,
something that you do.
our point is that under hard use it can break.
highly
It
encouraged.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Bro, it wasn't even hard use.
No. What I'm saying is that there's like general, like obviously we racked it against something, but can you imagine just how many little things could break it? Like even if we don't rack it against something,
You remember how easy it broke, right?
dude, just go watch that. Watch the
video, guys. I put hardly any force on that thing,
it's crazy.
and it just snapped off. I was like, "Well, this is great."
You took your pre-workout that day.
No, it was cold. My hands were freezing.
It's crazy.
It was.
we were done.
Oh
for the
no,
day.
bro! I had to sit in the car for 20 minutes to get my hands to warm up.
Yikes.
Oh yeah,
He ain't built for Boise.
not without gloves.
I don't think anybody's built for Boise. All right, is there any
I
word
was gonna say something.
of
else.
Glock 34?
I don't. I
Gen
think I know what
6?
you're gonna say.
Say it again.
Any word of a Glock 34 Gen?
I hope so. And okay, if that's the case, please, Catherine, Madam Glock.
Please,
Okay,
ma'am.
it's your time to shine. Okay, we want a regular 34 and a regular 17. We don't care for the 47. I'm sorry. You can feel the difference between a 17 and their new 17, whatever you want to call it, like
It's
a regular
a 47.
Yeah, it's a 47, bro. Like,
Hey, if you get too close to the mic, it spikes. Just a heads up. Get closer.
Here, actually, I got you.
Please hold.
check. Mic check 1 2 3. Jerry, take out the hisp. I'm getting a little rasp in here.
Getting a little rasp in here.
Hey, that's what I'm
Let
feeling.
you fix it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Walther PDP F 3.5 or 4 is the 3.5
Ooh.
pointless.
Walther PDPF Pro.
Pro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
With that
I don't
Pro
care
X
what
trigger?
you do.
GoPro. Whatever you
GoPro.
do, GoPro.
Yeah,
GoPro, like the camera.
Uh-huh.
and that trigger is everything.
Yes, it is. Oh
It
my god,
is.
it's so
Man,
phenomenal.
I hate that it was marketed towards only Luis, but maybe that's why
know
people
what's
make fun of me
funny?
because I actually like that one.
The Walther PDPF series
It's your
feels like
sister.
the Glock Gen 6.
Oh. Well, okay.
That's
so
what we said.
yeah.
we did say that.
PDPF is
Yeah, but not
more
the
pronounced.
F series to me, just the regular PDP. That's what the Gen 6
Correct.
feels like
Yeah.
because it has like palm swell and stuff.
Right, right,
the
right, right.
just
F
like the
is
PDP.
like
Oh,
way
I got a
more
bone to pick
swell.
though with
Because
Walther.
we said that when the Gen 6 came out. We said it's kind of like a PDP frame.
We did.
I got a bone to pick with Walther. Please create a slimmer magwell, not that huge bell housing on the bottom, bro. I feel like I could harness like dark matter with that thing. Seriously.
Tractor
Amazing.
beam.
Right?
Okay, but the question is 3.5 or 4? Is the 3.5?
The 4 is good. The 3.5 is actually decent.
It is.
Wait, hold on. All right, we're gonna have to
Depends on if
start
you're trying to
a new interrupting segment. This whole thing. Eric says, going to buy my first gun on Saturday.
Yay.
Thinking about an ARP, but what would you guys recommend?
What's your budget?
It's a great question.
What are you
Yeah,
trying to do?
give us a follow-up.
What caliber are you wanting to shoot?
Give us
Do you
some
plan to suppress this later?
Yep. I mean, these are all great questions for someone who's not owned a gun before.
Mhm.
100%.
Okay, let's speed run some
AR
of these
pistol.
while we're waiting on some info.
Perfect.
I've never heard someone say that.
Yeah,
before.
ARP. The hood rejoices, man.
Yeah, I mean,
What?
Yeah, Dracos and ARPs, boy.
Okay,
Those are polymer ones.
VP9.
Talking about rat.
It's in. That's what it is. Dracos and ARPs. Hey man,
go ahead.
y'all got that 12-inch Draco? It's not a.
You got that
Draco.
Schmeisser?
I'm serious.
Eliza, go ahead.
VP9A1F versus Walther PDP Pro X PMM full size. It's one.
Walther, hands down.
versus Smith & Wesson M&P 9M 2.0 Metal HD.
Ooh. Okay, so it really comes down. The VP9 should never be in that conversation.
No.
Yeah.
That's a weird break-in period. 528 rounds.
Also, it's top heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We shot it at a SHOT Show, and it was the recoil impulse was like the bore axis was very high on it.
Yeah. That's funny because the bore axis on a Walther is high too. It
is.
But
I
it feels
would say,
better.
uh,
It feels better.
Yeah, it's a
The
balance.
M&P is what
The
I would
M&P is
think,
good.
That metal.
That metal it feels good in hand. Pause.
Chill.
Very heavy, dense. I'm talking about the gun. It's a tough. I think the trigger on the Walther beats out the M&P hands down. But I think the ergos on the M&P beat out the Walther.
Eric gave us more information.
Okay.
He says under 1K for fun at the range.
Under 1,000.
Yep.
Springfield Saint. IWI. What?
Never mind. No, actually, okay. All right, we kind of moved on, but it's answering that Walther versus Smith & Wesson.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to the Walther. Here's why. It's because of the mounting options for red dots. On the Wesson is suboptimal.
Hold on. I
Yeah.
will say this. Also, this is one of the only companies that does this. If you buy a Walther, they give you a coupon after you pick your optic to get a free plate.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
You don't have to pay for it. Like,
But Smith & Wesson gives you the polymer plates.
yeah, that's cool.
You buy metal ones.
I
anyway.
was going to say, it's a metal gun, but with
Yeah,
polymer
plastic
plate.
plate.
Yeah.
So real quick, we're going to take about 2 seconds here, just to kind of like a halftime kind of shout out. This has so far been the best stream we've ever had. Right now, live, you guys are watching it. So I just want to say thank you all for being here.
Appreciate
We
you.
really
Thank you.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, go
And
ahead.
thanks for all the shout outs too.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, back to the ARP, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. Where
You
was
said
did you
fun
get
gun.
it? Yeah, under 1,000.
Under 1,000, yeah.
I got my answer.
The Saint. The Saint.
Okay, you said Saint.
IWI Zion.
It's more. It's
Nope.
It's
It's 800.
yeah, but okay. I thought it's
Give me
more
one
than that.
second.
No, I'm going. This is going to sound kind
Reticle?
of stupid. Yes, because then you can spend your money on maybe a better optic.
I get it,
Yeah.
but like, not saying that Reticle's bad by any means. I just think you get a little bit better quality out of the Saint.
Yeah, but if you don't have a good optic, it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, but you can get a good optic. You can get it like the Romeo 5 for $199, and I mean the Saint's only what, 7?
That's true. Yeah, you are right. The Saint
Yeah.
is not that expensive.
That was the first AR I ever bought, and it never malfunctioned.
Which
Yeah.
one?
The Saint.
The Saint. Yeah, I mean, and they're good. Those are solid.
It's a BCM
Yeah.
for all intents and purposes.
That's true. So there you go. Springfield Saint. Spend money on a Sig Optic. It'll get you there. I mean, to be honest, you have more to play with, but
If you want a 12.5 barrel,
Yeah,
IWI
IWI.
Zion.
How
Yeah.
much is it?
Yeah, so they used to be $800. I'm checking right now.
I thought they're over.
They're actually out of stock. No, they are MSRP exactly $999.
Oh, yeah.
MSRP too.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Street price.
yeah, street price is lower.
Okay. Glocks being banned in California. If I was going to buy just one and it'd be my first Glock ever, what gen and model do I
Gen
get?
317. Call it a day.
I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I have a Gen 2 17.
I mean, I'd buy a 617 at this point. If I'm getting,
He's in Cali. You can't get it.
oh, you can't get
No,
the
they
6.
can't get him.
Can you get the 5?
No. Get no Gen 5s in Cali. Gen 3.
Other than that, whatever the
Crazy.
newest gen is. Yeah.
Well, actually, I think. Wait, they did update their roster. Maybe they did at Gen 5. Possibly. I don't live behind California, so I'm sorry.
And while he's looking that up, there was a comment that says, get the CZ Brin for 1K.
You cannot get the CZ Brand for 1K.
I don't think so, but that's what the
What are
comment
you
said.
smoking? Because I need some of it.
As of a year ago, you cannot.
Yeah.
I don't know if it updated recently,
Right.
but I'm assuming it.
Yeah,
not.
Gen 3. You're 17, man. Call it a day. It's got the
Yeah.
best trigger in it. To me, Gen 3s are still the best Glocks.
Yeah, if you can't get a 5 or a 6, then
Gen
3.
3.
The recoil spring is easy to replace because it's in the Gen 6s.
Yeah.
Just saying.
The 4 is proprietary. That's what I don't like about the 4.
Yeah.
It's kind of that like one where they were like, whoa, wait. Like it was out for like 2 years.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years. Like, whoa, wait, change it.
Yeah.
It
Somebody
was
just
too
said.
perfect.
Somebody goes, just move out of Cali.
That was
Just move,
Rumble.
bro.
Just move,
Rumble's popping.
It's true.
I'm gonna. I don't think I'll ever stop getting this question, but I'm 5'11", so there you go.
I'm
All right.
not.
She's actually 6'7".
Oh, gosh.
I'm
Don't say
not.
that.
Is the Gen 6 just as reliable as other Gen?
So far?
So far.
So far,
I mean, we beat the tar
Pressure
out of the
tested
19.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, but was that really a test? Nah. But can it take it? 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we haven't had it hiccup outside of the one that we really tested hard.
Yeah,
The
'cause
lore
the trigger
still
got all
lives.
gunked up and then we had to clean the trigger out.
Bro,
Yeah.
The trigger was...
Yeah.
I don't know
But,
if
I mean,
you
it was
watched
in
that
mud.
video, but like, remember me trying to pump the trigger?
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's what we're saying a malfunction because it's like we induced the malfunction.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Sure did. That was horrible.
You got another one for us? You're looking like you did.
Well, we already answered this one. How do you guys feel about the Echelon 4.0 FC?
Oh.
I loved it.
Loved it.
Prime or Hellcat Pro or Staccato on sale?
Which staccato?
Yeah,
the
that's
DS?
So is it just the regular Prime or the Prime Radio?
I'm assuming he's got to be talking about the CS2 or something.
Yeah, it's got to be a
CS2.
CS,
So
right?
many questions.
Well, the CS is the one that would be on sale, probably.
I love he asks the question and
Which
gets
takes
8
its own
back.
proprietary mag.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Ooh.
It's a boat anchor in your hip.
Daniel Defense Mark 12 versus BCM Mark 12.
BCM hands down. BCM hands down. I don't even know why you're thinking. BCM hands down. Who are you right now?
So, wait.
Wait,
Jason, wait.
hang on.
So, I'm thinking about everything. So, so the Daniel Defense comes with a Geisley already installed, right? Which is really nice. But it's non-traditional. So, you lose all like traditional, the tube, right? If you think of a Mark 12. So, if you want an SPR that's modernized, go with the Daniel Defense. If you want a Mark 12 tube, like Mod O, BCM all day long.
And the smell.
It is crazy to me what people pay for.
Well,
I'm just saying. You look at that latest super check. Go all the way to the bottom.
What did it say? What does it say?
You need to lean over and read it.
You,
Oh, dude.
my guy, you might be sick. You might need to get that checked out. Honestly.
I don't think anybody. Also, that photo is wild.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh my gosh. Wow. Thanks for the two.
Dude, that's hilarious.
We love the super chats. Thank you guys so much. Some things shouldn't be said.
yeah, I don't know if we can.
Sorry, my G.
There's blood in my mucus.
Oh God! All right.
That's
So
nope. Okay.
Everything's burning down.
I'm fine with the way things are going down. Fire all around me.
okay. So let's do 3 of these questions. All right.
Go.
A little speed run, y'all. How y'all feel about the CZP10F?
Oh, it's great.
I liked it a lot.
It's if you wanted a competitor to the Glock 17, well, the Czechs got it.
Yeah.
And it might be like the cheapest, like
Striker fire.
solid, like striker pad, like that we would put in our top 5.
Yeah.
It'd be the cheapest.
Yeah.
And had the better trigger.
I love that thing. That is actually one of the fastest guns I could do reloads on, like ever.
Yeah.
It is good. I don't know when
Metal
it is.
Mags comes 18 rounds.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think
Okay.
it might even be more.
Whoa, question
That was
came
the
up.
comp version, right?
I was going to read the one
Yeah.
20-something?
That had like 22.
above
Yeah.
that. Wow. Above the super chat, I was going to say 5.56 or 9mm for
Yeah.
SBR defense.
I love.
Home defense
5.56.
SBR.
5.56.
5.56
What's-
for me.
Oh, is this? Who put that one up?
It's so I'm gonna go for that one. Then I'll go back to the other one.
Sorry.
No, you're good. 5.56 or 9mm for home defense SBR. 5.56.
5.56.
5.56.
Yep.
Okay. What's Ryan? Nice. That was the quickest answer I think we've ever given.
Yeah.
What's Ryan's favorite EDC?
I'm gonna go with a. I'm just gonna go Glock as a whole, but then either a 19 or 43X, whatever fits your hand better.
The TTI one specifically, or
No, that one I would actually not recommend. I would recommend people to spend that money, but if it ever comes up where you have the ability to get a TTI Glock at a deal, go for it.
Nice.
that trigger be light though.
Good luck.
Yeah. Well, no, it's actually they just changed trigger shoe.
Heavier.
Oh, that's right. That was
Yeah.
a different one.
Yeah. So if,
Yep, yep.
if they're EDC ones, it's just a standard Glock trigger.
Okay. What are your opinions on Sig? Okay, this is from Ryan B. What are your opinions on Sig Foxtrot Light Rifle Light? First time on your live chat. Thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate
we
you.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Eliza, you want to give
Yeah,
the
we-
answer? Because I think you had the best one for that.
Yes. So the Sig Foxtrot MSR is my favorite rifle light that I have seen thus far, and so much so that I just put it on my new 11.5 Griffin. So I say, heck yeah, brother.
Yeah.
And this is your first time on our live stream. We actually did a video.
Yes, go
that
check out the
compared
video.
most of the popular lights out there. I'm sorry your Amazon special didn't make it. But yes, the Foxtrot covered the vast majority of everything that we were looking for in the criteria, and it really did strike home.
Yeah.
And the money on it.
And
is
the- it-
insane.
Such
Yeah,
a good
It's
deal.
Crazy.
What's crazy is it's a better deal than Streamlight, and Streamlight used to be the best deal.
Yeah.
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 Also, if this is your first time on live stream, this is the first time you've seen Classic, just out of curiosity.
Yes.
Thank you for the question, Dragon Butterfly 80.
What's it say?
That name.
No, it was the one I answered earlier.
Oh.
I was just
Great
yeah,
question,
Appreciate it, man.
Eliza.
Kimber 2K11 versus Platypus Comp 5 inch.
Kimber all day long. Kimber. Don't even blink.
A lot of people would argue the Platypus just because it was the first kind of HD.
Right. Do you
But-
like your mags not dropping free? Do you like your gun in weird, crazy, wacky colors?
Some
Do you
people
like
do.
it
You don't
sometimes
have to.
working? I know. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. Do you like it's working sometimes, maybe sometimes not?
Sometimes it may be good.
Sometimes it may be.
Not.
Or do
I
you
love
want
it.
an attack driver? That Kimber is nasty.
Kimber is nasty.
It is.
I haven't tried the comp platypus, so I'd have to try that first.
I know somebody who has one.
You have he has a comp one?
I'm pretty sure it's a comp one, yeah.
Okay, because the comp
he
one
uses
is
it
the
for
one
competition.
that's hard
Who?
to get.
One of my friends.
Oh, I'm like,
They
Check
just
this out.
they weren't at SHOT Show, which I was
Oh,
I was
that's a
weirded
great
out
point.
by. Oh, I looked for them. I went down in the basement, looked for them. I was like, dude, a comp 2011 that takes Glock mags, I'm down, but weren't there.
All right. So we have a super chat, but right before we get to that one, I do want to touch on this one. So from Carolina Wick, Hellcat Pro Comp or Sig P365. I would say a better comparison would be the X Macro versus just like the standard 365,
Yeah.
but like Hellcat Pro Comp versus, I would say, I'm going to insert the macro in there because I think, it's 17 round for both. And then I would say macro. I do love the Hellcat. I don't like the comp, but for me, macro every day.
yeah, I'm gonna go macro. Better shooting experience. Better modularity too. You can put the AXG grip on there.
I'm gonna read out. We got another super chat.
Yes, thank you.
so much again for that. What's the name on that? Chocolato.
Chocolat.
Chocolato.
It's a great movie.
Can we discuss how the 357 Sig is so underrated and doesn't get the love it deserves?
Sorry, I didn't know I reached the age bracket to talk about 357 Sig yet.
Look, man.
That sounded like a slight against Chocolato.
Look, man, if you're a deacon in a church and someone comes in there, guns a-blazing, 357 Sig is your savior. If everyone gets that context.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that the
The guy,
yes.
yeah.
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 Okay.
We all just had an internal conversation.
That's just what I think of with 357 Sig. I'm like, and literally I think of like deacons in churches when I think of 357 Sig.
I mean, you've got a beard. You're not 50 yet, but
that's
you're
true.
halfway there.
That's true. I need to become a deacon. So
I feel like I don't have enough experience with 357 Sig to say too
It's
much.
just spicier 9 mil.
Yeah.
That comes to a point.
Yeah.
Yeet cannon or Durya?
Next.
Yeet cannon, because it's going to run.
Unfortunately, that is a true statement. It is one of the most highly found guns in police evidence lockers.
Yes. Also, Brian B followed up with the comment.
Yes.
He says, been following Classic for a while. Guys, love your Buster builds. Thanks for the advice.
We appreciate you, Ryan B.
Buster builds is actually one of the funnest things to shoot.
Y'all gonna see my new rifle on there soon. And then y'all can roast me. All right, why 43X over the 48? Question mark.
I think you have to read it again.
I'm laughing at a different comment that just got a super chat.
Oh my god,
dude! I love this guy who's just sending super chats for like private conversations to make us laugh.
What's funny?
I think show it for a second.
No,
we're good. What's funny to me is like I barely ever do super chats in streams and stuff like that. Like I don't know. I don't really watch enough live streams in general. But I think about like spending money on a chat. I've never thought about doing a funny comment like that. It's like actually not a terrible use of.
It's funny.
You know why I don't do super
Or if you
chats?
have a good question,
because y'all know how like
Josh.
Apple, you'll get that email that says all the charges you got into an email. I would go ham, and like it would be like a $58 bill by the end of the day because like I'll just be like, I'm just.
No, we appreciate the support. Seriously.
Speaking of,
Did we answer the 43X?
oh no, we didn't.
breeze through
43X
it.
versus 48.
I'm gonna go to 43X.
I agree.
43X.
Yeah,
But it doesn't matter.
Not, like
It's-
It's
different
marginal,
shooting
bro.
experience. Really, you might get a little bit less recoil.
With
Yeah,
the 48.
longer sight radius,
Yeah.
little less recoil.
But at
with
the
the
same time,
concealability,
Yeah.
Boom.
concealability will win out for me.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's
No,
It's
no, it's
longer.
No,
longer.
longer slide.
yeah, but it's
In more weight a little bit.
I mean, yeah, if you can stick it in your belt line, that's fine. But stick it in a pocketbook, and that's a little bit
prison
different.
pocket.
I didn't say
Oh
that.
boy. All right. So another super chat. Have you guys tried the Geisley 300 Blackout with the Phaser 8 gas system? There are
No.
little to no talk about it on the interweb.
No, we want to.
We want to.
I've reached out to Geisley, and we were talking about getting some stuff to kind of test out, and I believe that was on the list. So hopefully that happens soon.
So one of the reasons is that I believe it's an exclusive.
Yep.
With a different company. So that's why you don't hear about it a lot. So really only that company has it, unfortunately. I'm assuming it's going to be changing down the line.
I was gonna
But for
say,
right now. That's why.
If interest peaks, they're going to be expanding it. Is what they're.
And I'm sure it's going to end up, but right now we just can't get our hands on it.
Yep.
So yeah.
Okay. Speed round.
Go.
Kimber versus Beretta.
Which Beretta, bro? Which Kimber?
Oh, this is Kimber.
Okay, the company. I'm going to go Beretta.
I actually was going to say Beretta.
Yeah.
It depends. 'Cause
Okay.
mistakes were made on both.
Well,
Eliza?
No.
I was gonna go Beretta. I don't have enough experience really with Kimber to make a good.
Beretta is overall a better company. They make
That's what I'm
more
saying.
than just pistols.
Yeah.
Just based off the company.
Okay. 10-3 or 11-5 for home defense.
10-3.
It don't matter.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
honestly,
it
it doesn't really matter because your handguard's 10-3 and 11-5, so.
If it's dedicated, like only home defense, you don't
Why not
need
go
more
shorter?
barreling. Hey, go 7.5. You know,
We gonna wake the neighborhood?
if someone is coming in my home and I'm shooting them, I don't care who wakes up. You wake the county up. Like,
He says 50 BMG, 1-inch barrel.
It reminds me of
Sticking
you know,
out.
it's like legitimately. Like, I
You know
want a
those-
loudener on my gun.
You know that meme of like somebody with a system bumping like really loud in the neighborhood and the stuff rattling every time somebody says 7.5? That's what comes to mind.
Okay. Wanted to get my first PCC. Always wanted the Sig MPX-K, but they they are never in stock.
True.
Started looking into the SP5K, which I think is the move. Thoughts? Also can't wait for part 2 this Friday.
Oh well,
Let's go.
maybe you should wait till part 3.
No, wait till no, it's part 2.
Part 2.
No, but they should wait till part 3 though.
They should. Yes.
Yes.
Wait
Yeah.
till,
Wait till the
part
next 2 parts.
Yeah, wait for the next 2 parts
Of
and
the
then answer that
PCC
question.
showdown.
Yeah,
Because
So these don't. Okay. All right.
hearts are going to be breaking.
I want to reveal so
I know.
much.
Let's leak
Don't
it.
be-
Let's
we
leak it.
can't-
Let's just leak it.
No, we can't.
Yeah.
I want to so
Come on, let's
badly.
leak it.
it's 223
Can
people.
we
You'd be
say
leaking
A
it.
little drip.
Can we say like what I'm thinking is we could say maybe like the general idea.
The
of
Kuna
the
didn't
two,
make it.
Like the MP5K versus the Sig MPX without revealing what happens. Do you
Just
get
talk
what I'm
about the
saying?
benefits
Oh
of
no,
both.
we can't because
Because then that reveals
that
what
reveals-
happens.
Yeah,
Okay.
know what happens. We can't.
Just wait and watch.
Yeah.
And then,
I'm just glad he
I
didn't
want
say
to.
Kuna.
yeah, don't
Don't
do
say
that.
Kuna.
Okay. Metal versus polymer for CCW.
Jawbone all day long.
I would go.
I'd go polymer.
Jesus Christ.
Generally speaking,
What
I'd
is
go
this?
polymer. Metal or polymer for CCW.
It depends on whatever you feel comfortable with. I can carry a metal gun. You can carry a metal gun.
The what I think of that what changes my mind
Mm-hmm.
on it halfway is the CZ
Right, the shadow
carry.
to carry.
That one
It's aluminum.
And like what it is overall, and the reason I keep going polymer, even though I have that gun, is the weight on the carry versus a 43X.
Yeah.
Just hard to beat it
I'm
like
like-
that weight.
I'm going to go polymer as well.
I've got real quick.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Go for
show.
it.
I've been waiting on it just because had this exact
Yes.
debate many
Yeah.
times. The Mark 1 versus the MR556. You're going DI versus piston, highest end pretty much within their own categories.
I mean, it's kind of like old school versus new school kind of thing too, in a way.
Well, there's new MR556 like A4, so it has like it can or cannot have fully ambi controls depending on which model you get.
That is true. That is true.
I just hate that ridge on the other side. The ridges on that gun are so annoying. 'Cause
Which one?
On the A4. Like, you know, I don't really mess with the ambi stuff, but like, even trying to lock it back, you're like, why is this ridge here preventing my finger to do that?
This is hard because like I didn't genuinely understand why.
I think the A4 is
you
lighter.
pick both.
Josh,
Yes.
can we get
Can you put them both up? The Sons of Liberty Mark 1
And the A4.
HK MR556A4.
we've got both in the same barrel.
And can you bring up
right over there
Can you
in the
bring up
same
scale?
color?
And we'll get back to that
I think
once
the
we
A4
get
weighs.
up there.
I think the A4 weighs less. I think it
No,
does.
no.
Bro, I held him this morning. I was just like,
Jason, I promise. I actually did this.
Big Brian, let us know. I
Like,
what if
do you
it
want the
does?
exact number?
I don't know.
But I can tell you the exact number.
Okay.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
1 pound less.
Really?
1 pound less. It's going to be like slightly off, but if you round up slightly, 1 pound.
Wow.
Yep,
But I will say this: for a piston-driven gun, it's light,
it is.
super
is
light, and this comes from a guy who loves an MCX. Just being honest. HK is a company. Will we ever get the SP7? It's looking nice.
It's looking good.
It's looking good. And
looking
if that
like-
happens, I'm telling y'all right now, I never sell guns, but I will sell a gun to get that.
What are you?
100%.
What?
Are you signaling something to me?
No.
Is there a new comment?
There might be a follow-up from... Hold, please.
What am I missing?
Another super chat.
Oh.
Yep. There it is.
Yep, there it is.
We can show that one.
No. We're not putting that on stream.
All of them. We can't show that one.
Yeah, out of all of them. Okay, well, while he's getting that...
This
Yeah, so
While he's getting that set up,
there's some Mark 1 and MR556 stuff happening over there. We're about to show you
yeah,
guys.
we're about to roll answer this. But okay, so in the meantime, I'm turning 21 soon in Washington, so I have a 10-round law. Nah. What should I look at getting?
What? Pistol, rifle? Like, what
I guess for like concealed carry.
oh.
That I assumed that from 21.
Yeah.
Because that's the age you would be able to CCW.
Oh, yeah. Anything that you feel comfortable with.
I mean, I don't know. In Washington, can you go just to a range and like shoot a bunch of different ones like you can out here?
Yeah.
I assume,
should be able to.
I assume
It's
you
the
can.
only thing that
Compliant.
changes that
As
their
long as-
assault weapons ban
Okay.
It's just buying new stuff. Like the stuff.
So, I mean, that's my thought, right? Hey, go to a local gun range, spend an afternoon there, like dedicate an afternoon. Usually there's like a payment you can do just to like try out whatever guns you want. Pick a bunch of them, one by one, try them out and see what you like. Because we can tell you Glock all day. We can tell you Sig. We can tell you Smith & Wesson. We can tell you anything you want. But you're not going to know until you get out there and shoot it.
Here comes down to the real question. How does it feel?
Why'd you whisper that?
How does it feel?
All the way at the right.
Nope, just kidding. Sorry, guys. Okay.
So there's that one, and you can move to the bottom and remove the comments. Boom. There you go. So, okay, now we're going back to the HK versus the Mark 1. Woo, hey, that Mark 1 looks kind of spicy.
How?
Because it's got tan.
I know, Brandon. I did that.
That sounded like a dad after he made a mistake. His son made a mistake. I did that.
You know what's crazy? I never go for HKs. Ever.
Rifles or pistols?
Both.
I'm
Well,
with you
actually,
on
that's a lie.
pistols.
Pistols I do go for. P30, I love.
I don't know, their rifles are
I
solid,
never
man.
go for the rifles. Ever.
They're just they're expensive. And
It's not even expensive. It's just, to me, like, they weren't all the jazz. Like, I get it. People love the 416. I economize, the 416. That A4, I'd buy.
over the Sons. I'm going Sons of Liberty.
I'm going.
That's tough.
How much is it?
I don't care about price when it comes to that. Like, if something.
They're both going to run.
No, I hear you.
They're
But
about
which one's gonna?
$700 difference?
But which one's gonna run
Something
better
like that.
over a longer period of time? It's gonna be that A4, hands down.
700 to 1,000, depending on what
Hands
model.
down. Piston driven goodness.
I wouldn't say which one runs better.
Which one's gonna run longer without maintenance?
I don't know.
Do we need to make a test of that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know.
New video.
I do
video.
think that
Like,
needs to be a video because
maybe-
that's
okay.
Dude,
What are the
that would be
parameters?
like 10. That would be a lot of rounds. That would be
Jason's like,
at a
yeah,
time where
man.
an ammo shortage is a very real.
FRT it.
That actually answers one of the other questions that's been asked: if the ammo shortage is for real.
Oh yeah, that's real.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately.
so.
If you have the
I
I think so. And here's the sucky part is that I don't ever want to be one of those people where it's like fear mongering
Right.
because it's terrible. Like
Yeah.
I hate when people do that, but like don't be fearful of it. Be cognizant of it, right? Like realize that it's a thing that it's might be harder for a little while to get ammo. So just don't go crazy. Don't let your brain take over and go, oh, I've got to hoard it now. Like, yeah.
So there's apparently the Rumble super chats don't show up on here. There was one. That's our first one on another platform, like ever that I can recall. It says, "What are your thoughts on a Freedom Ordnance FX9 with a Trigger Tech Duty AR9?"
Bring up. What is that?
You've seen it.
Have I? What is it?
I don't know. Look at me.
What was it? The FX9?
Yep. The Freedom Ordnance FX9.
Yeah, I've shot those. They used to be. They were big when PCCs first became popular. Like that was one of the only AR9s you could get. What about it though?
So it says, "What are your thoughts on it?" So that with the Trigger Tech Duty AR9.
I haven't shot the new ones, but the old ones worked. They worked well. And
It's the one with the box mag. The FX9, the one with the box mag. They turn these into like mini little LMGs.
no, that's the FN.
Oh my bad.
FX9.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's AR9.
Darn.
But no, those
got all
have
excited.
been around for a long time. Whereas most AR9s, a lot of AR9s are newer in the PCC world. Like people are coming out with new ones every day, right? So it has the pedigree behind it of being around for a while.
Didn't we see Freedom Ordnance at Chacho, right? We talked to, what's his name? I can't remember his name anymore. That stuff feels like it's so far away at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what, the third month into the year? We did that 2 months ago. The SHOT Show feels like a lifetime away.
Crazy. An NRA is coming up. Saying what's up to my favorite people. Thoughts on the Staccato C4X? Worth the money or go with the Prodigy 3.5 compact? Hi, Eliza. My wife is 5'11" as well.
Hey yo.
This is from Brandon.
No, my wife's 5'9". Fun fact.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm 5'6".
You bagged the baddie.
I was thinking
There you
heels.
go.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, when she's wearing when I'm wearing heels, of course, as I'm taller.
That's
But
different.
when she's wearing heels, she's over 6 foot.
Don't worry, it's not Tuesday though. We were already. That was yesterday. But leave it in the past.
That's only on Saturdays now.
Okay. All right.
We had to move the day due to conflictions with other schedules.
Okay,
Range days.
so staccato.
Bible study got in the way.
I was thinking range day, but that works too.
Staccato C4X worth the money, or go with the Prodigy 3.5 compact.
Miniature staccato is never worth the money, in my opinion.
I was gonna say.
Hey Ryan.
Okay, so answer C4X. Is it worth it though?
I have not shot the Staccato C4X. Has anybody?
I am not.
It's not. It's John and I did it. Guns Out Range Day.
Here you go.
Do you like it?
No.
Second to last comment.
P211 GTO versus P226 X5 Legion.
2 different platforms, but the GTO's nice.
GTO is super nice, guys.
At the bottom?
No, it was Sons of Liberty one.
Oh.
What was the question, Eliza?
P211 GTO versus the X5 Legion.
226.
Oh,
226, yeah.
I
Well,
think
they're good guns.
I P226 actually.
Oh.
That
Over to
X5.
211?
Yeah, that X5. That was actually one of
It's
the guns
smooth.
I put up against the Shadow. I loved it.
It's got a weight. It's got a lot of weight to it.
Yes.
Feels good in hand.
I like
they
a
both
heavy
shoot
gun.
very well. I think those are two of the best guns that Sig makes. I'd like the 220. The one with the polymer grip. The 222, is that what it is? 2022?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about. Sig, it's like a 226 with a polymer thing.
I do. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know the designation for it though, off the top of my
There's
head.
so many different ones.
The
Yeah.
220.
Mm-hmm.
115 or 124 grain for 9mm range use, unsuppressed.
Oh, it's
Actually, a good question for like people who just don't really know. So go ahead.
always 124 for me. The reason why, if you can manage 124 grain, you can manage pretty much everything that goes around. And that's just being real, especially if it's plus P. 124 is going to give you the staunchiest recoil feel, but it's also going to keep it a buck for you. So if you master that down, 115 grain, 147s are nothing but a breeze for you. So
I will say some guns are picky about ammo for like the first 500 rounds. So like with the Canic,
yeah,
I actually had to run for the first 500 rounds. I had to run 124s because 115s wouldn't cycle right. I had to remember which one it was. And then after that, I usually pick 124. But now you can usually find 115s a little cheaper.
yeah.
So I will usually just pick those up if I got a gun I know will run it.
I use whatever's cheapest.
Yeah.
I use whatever's cheapest, and then if you're thinking about it strategically, I would use whatever grain weight's closer to what your carry ammo is, and that would make the most sense.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, I carry Federal HST 124.
So then
plus P.
I would shoot 124 too.
Was the charging handle spring on the jawbone stiff for you guys? That seems to be the main complaint. I knew that was coming.
I can tell you that I don't care about the charging handle there, Chief, but I can tell you that gun runs. You hear me?
Dude,
So
wait,
runs away.
Hey,
I was gonna say,
can you respond to this real quick? That's a direct question. Do you have a semi-auto jawbone? And I'm being completely honest. Just that. And if you know what I'm thinking of, then you'll know the answer.
Oh, that actually brings me to another question that was asked earlier. The question was, do you guys own any FRTs? My answer is yes. I own a couple.
I'm working on it.
I don't actually, but I will pick up that jawbone. But
I own some. I'm not saying how many because that was a thing.
he has 9.
Because a few years ago.
Yeah.
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 FBI, open up!
ATF.
Well, I guess maybe do I own? Does it?
It's already out.
appear-
It's already out there, Brandon. You can't put Pandora back in its box.
No, I know.
Taurus G3C versus CC9.
CC9.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it no banter? Like,
No,
no, if it's the G4.
I was gonna say yeah, GC3.
I mean, they're both made by Taurus.
Right.
Yeah, too. I'm joking.
No, you're not.
Kinda.
How do you feel about the Canik TP9 Elite SC as a CC?
I actually had that one for a little bit.
My wife loved that one. That was actually like one of her favorite guns to shoot.
Yeah, I sold
Yeah.
that one to. Nope. No, I still have that one actually. Yeah, that was a good one. I did run it for 4 years before I upgraded to something else. It was a great starting point. That one also had tons of issues with 115 grains out the box. I had to break that spring in.
I had that issue too.
Yep.
But not on the SC, the SFX. The SFX first 100 rounds, hiccup, like every 3 rounds. I was like,
Yeah.
what the heck's going on? And then all of a sudden,
124s.
good to go.
Yeah.
No, after 100 rounds. it
Oh,
just cleared
see,
up.
I had to run 124, like especially through the elite combat that I had. I had to run 124s through it for a while before it would run 115s.
I don't like the TP9 series at all.
Really?
No.
I like
SFX.
It's fine.
Yeah.
As long as it didn't cut you.
All right.
Work with
Yeah.
copy.
I don't even want to talk. I'm not even answering Canik. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just the SFT. Any thought on the mid-state firearms upper receivers?
What is that?
I'm not familiar with it.
I'm not
I'm
familiar
familiar.
either. I'm so sorry. I was hoping
I will
somebody else
Google
would
search
be.
though.
Jason, you'll love this one. Best 308 16-inch barrel or less. LMT, CAC, G Money, or FN.
Geisley?
I guess it's
Yeah, that's
Man after own heart. That's all I got to say.
16 inches or less.
LMT, CAC, Geisley, FN.
I got my answer.
You're gonna say LMT.
I'm going to say LMT.
I was gonna say LMT.
LMT because of the stiffness of like the rigidity of the receiver.
Monolithic.
Monolithic, but it being like, that's tough. You know what I wish Sig would have never stopped making?
The 716.
Yep.
I've had that. We've had this conversation many times. Yep.
I just came back to the reality here. So you guys were talking about something else. Mid-State's kind of like a lower budget brand.
Oh, cool.
For like upper receivers and things like that. So, but yeah, we've not had any experience. Anyway,
Yeah.
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I wish they never would have stopped making the 716. But if I had to choose out of those, they said Geisley, they don't make it.
They're doing it now
But the 308,
with the
the MRGG,
MRG.
yeah, they have it.
All right, so because
That's what I
don't
wanna
have
buy.
experience on a Geisley one,
And it's hard to find.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Yes.
I don't know if
What
it's
was the first
changed
one?
recently.
It
What was
still
the
is,
first one?
but there's more.
Eliza,
Okay.
LMT.
and what
CAC.
was
FN.
to be honest with you, yeah, just or FN. Ooh, you're gonna get this. FN's the cheapest.
That's a SCAR, I'm assuming.
No, FN does make a 716 regular DI gun.
I didn't know that.
Mm.
I don't think I've ever shot it.
It's just just like they make their regular AR-15s.
Yeah, I've shot
Yeah.
those. I've shot the FN-15s, I think they're called. I didn't know they make a...
I'm gonna go LMT as well. You get a lot of rigidity, solid lockup, solid system. The barrel situation is tough, but
You can do the hot swap
yeah,
with 6.5 Creedmoor later.
Yeah.
So you can just... you have a 120 inch-pound like torque nut on there. You just take off. You take 2 of them off, and you hot swap to like a 6.5 Creedmoor or 8.6 Blackout, whatever you want to in the future. Screw that back in, 120 inch-pounds, good to go. And it will supposedly retain 0. So that's pretty cool.
All right, we're going to take an intermission real quick. We're about an hour and 43 minutes, which means we have about 15 or so, maybe a little bit more if we get carried away with some conversation. So please let us know your thoughts on which is the best Glock. What do you think about the 43X and possibly new things coming out, like maybe those extra rounds in the mags? And I'm going to pose the question right here, right now. What's your favorite Glock Gen 6? Now, this goes for the chat, and this goes for everybody right here, right now. Eliza, you want to go first?
Gen 6 19.
Brian?
45.
Jason? Any?
unfortunately, I wish it was a 17, but I can't say that.
Please enjoy our elevator music.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
It is.
Come back to me.
right.
Yeah.
Mine's the 49.
The one you can't get.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be. That would
So
that
what
was
is the 49?
It's a
19 frame,
19 frame,
17
slide.
Oh, I'm good.
I love that. I would love that. So I'm gonna have to buy 2. It looks like.
Okay.
Let us know whenever.
17,
Mhm.
but it's
Yeah.
not a true 17, so yeah.
Yeah.
Blah.
My problem is I already have a 45, so I'm like, do I go 19 or 17?
Just get the 17, man.
19 because the 17 palm swells are too much.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm so divided.
I
I'm
know.
like, gosh dang it.
We'll have the
That
longer
is my
sight
thought
radius,
too.
but
I love that Gen 6 19 grip
Yeah.
in general.
okay, so let's speed run some some comments.
Yeah, we got a lot.
P365X or the 365XL for EDC, and then slide comp or radian comp. So I would say no comp personally for EDC, and I would go with the XL. I like it better than the X personally. Please.
I agree. High five.
If you're going to go comp, Radian.
Yeah.
You
Agreed.
mean an actual comp?
Yeah.
An actual
Yes,
comp.
an actual
yes,
comp, yes.
'cause-
And I would go XL, not X.
Yes. Nice.
XL.
Okay.
All agreement.
Best pistol to run with a suppressor.
We've actually had this debate.
Oh man,
A few
have we
times.
had this debate? Oh, I don't know anything without a Browning action.
Where did we land?
Beretta 92.
Yeah.
But we didn't completely land there. There
No,
was
we
another
didn't
one.
ever finish our testing. Is the problem? Because
Yeah.
we were having issues with boosters, with Browning action, and then the action PCCs were also having an issue, but the regular ones weren't. It was a lot there.
So you know what comes back? It's like Thanos. Dread it, run from it. Eventually still come back to me as the Beretta.
So while Eliza's looking for those next ones, I'm gonna read. We have 2 new super chats to read off.
Thank you.
The very first one, if I can find my mouse, thank you, is Scooby Doo Foo. I love that name.
Scoob!
Zoinks, zoinks.
Going Scoob!
Jason,
Yep.
is there any AR-15 that you wouldn't put an HRF Concepts flared magwell on? And I'm gonna, before you answer that, I'm gonna say thank you for the best grammar of any comment we've had today.
And thank you for the
Is
super
there
chat,
one that
man.
I wouldn't
Seriously.
put one on?
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Aero Pro, but are they
Just that one?
checking Aero Pro? Are you guys still around? And LMT's lowers are actually very skinny. That's why you got
I
the
put
thing
one
on. Who else makes a great flared mag? Oh, Silencer Co. And Noveski makes a great flared magwell.
Wait, so you're saying like
Oh,
that
Seekins,
you would
Seekins.
not put these on?
Yeah, that
already?
I wouldn't.
Oh,
Silencer Co. Noveski Seekins makes a great flared magwell. Already.
I would not put it on the Mark 1. They already make it flared. The ADM makes it flared. I believe
the
the
Griffin is flared too, so I don't have anything on that because I kind of am in. I want to add the least amount of things to my gun as possible. I just can't
basically
find
any lower that already has like a
good
good enough
flare.
lip on it.
Not talking shameless. Yeah. It's a great show. Lip.
Different lip.
I know.
Different lips.
Yeah.
it. All right. We have another one from Shiny Jars.
Can you put that
His
on?
favorite crayon is the green one because it is the healthiest option, obviously. DI or piston LMT 308. I can get a deal on a piston. That's the
I was gonna
comment.
say, can you put that one up? I think
Oh,
you're closer
shoot.
to the bottom. I'm
Yeah.
still on some other ones.
What are your thoughts? DI or piston LMT 308. I can get a deal on a
I'm
piston.
trying to go lightweight when it comes to 308, so I'm gonna do DI. It's carrying that's a no minimum of a 16-inch barrel, or if not 18.
Yeah.
It depends on how good the
DIs.
deal is too for me.
I'm
I would,
still going for weight.
well, because I can also I can buy a higher end optic that would be better as well. But
Dude, that's a tough one, man.
It's heavy.
Yeah,
they're
it is.
pistons. They're great
Yep.
guns, but they are heavy.
All right. If I'm going to go piston, I'm going to go a shorter barrel so we can cut some of the weight down. And pistons run better in shorter barrels than DIs. And then if I'm going longer barrel, I'm going DI. When I say longer barrel, I mean like 16 or over.
great. So
or DI.
that actually kind of hopefully answers some of the details that we didn't have in that. So hopefully that helps you, Shiny.
All right.
All right, Eliza, continue speed running.
Thoughts on YHM?
Great company.
Yes.
Love them.
They make great cans for the money.
Yep.
The performance that you get out of the price, it actually punches up to me out of a traditional baffle stack. They don't have any flow through stuff, and to me, it's very up there.
I love how that's a plus.
What?
You're like, they don't have any flow through stuff. I mean, that's just a hilarious reasoning. You're like, why do you like YHM? Well, there's no flow through stuff, so fantastic.
No, they like, bro, for 400, like the R9 was cheap, like for $399, you used to be able to get the R9.
Yeah.
So
No, I remember that. No, YHM has been doing stuff for a long time.
they're the oldest suppressor company in the States.
Are they?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that, but
Yeah.
I know that they've been doing stuff for a long time. Like, I would not discount them.
So responding to our previous comments, Ryan, the Sheridan Brenton says, I've had the TP9 Elite Combat, Elite SC, SFX, and Prime with no malfunctions yet.
Is this you again?
Possibly. No, that's actually kind of surprising. Now, again, once they are broken in,
The way that you said that sounded bad.
it did. But like, once they're broken in, I don't have a problem. If you start out with them running 124s, you will not have a malfunction.
That's true.
If you start with 115s, that's specifically what we were referring to, where you sometimes with the first couple hundred rounds may have an issue.
And one thing to mention too, so when the TP9 SFX that I used and I had malfunctions with, that was in 2018.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, mine was in
come a while. since
2019 and
then. Come a long
2020. I bought them 1 year apart. The two that I had.
I know if you got a brand new one, that would TP9 SFX, that would not happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They've gotten a lot better, especially with the manufacturing. But they and you get everything in the box, so that's always nice.
Yeah.
Thoughts on ADM ARs? Thinking about a 223 Wild.
They're
Brother.
expensive.
Dude. Yeah, but you get features, man.
Yeah.
Feature rich. The
You know-
only thing I don't love about it is I'm just not absolutely in love with the rail, but I think it's a pretty good rail. I think there are better options
If
out
that's
there.
the case, just buy a Griffin. Same.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah,
No,
cheaper.
I mean, Griffin and ADM are kind of go hand in hand. The big difference is that if you go ADM, you get a Criterion built in. It's a Criterion barrel.
Whoa.
So, yeah, I love a Criterion
Wow.
core barrel.
Where did that come from? Okay.
Shiny jars. Just showing us all the love today.
All right. So I'm read this out. We got a super chat from Shiny Jars. It just popped up, so we can put that up on
The most
screen.
recent. Can you
Oh,
throw
dude,
that
yeah.
one?
That
you,
is
man. Thank
the
you so much,
highest
brother.
super chat I can recall. I have gone through almost every live stream that we've had in the past, so I'm gonna take just a few extra seconds to say, dude,
Thank you.
thank you. That's amazing. And now,
You just knifed hand him, by the way.
absolutely. I'm
He's a Marine. He
He's a
gets
Marine.
it.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, I'm pretty sure he's not the first time that's happened to him. Ryan, go ahead and read that out for us in your sexy, deep voice, please.
You get all the perks.
Yeah, now I'm understanding that girl question. So I missed the 300 blackout talk. I need a 30 cal suppressor for hunting and a hard use, nice, 5.56 can. Jason, ...
300 blackout.
Yeah.
He said hard use 5.56 can too.
Yep.
Yes.
In 30
And
cal.
hunting.
No. I missed, here, you can read
Oh.
yourself. I missed the 300 blackout talk. I need a 30 cal suppressor for hunting specifically,
Okay.
but a hard use 5.56 can.
Okay, cool. Hunting. Don't need to go heavy use. Doesn't need to be a high like what's the name. So you can go lightweight on there. You can get a titanium can.
Exactly.
My thought on this, you can do a couple of things. You can use Dead Air, the Nomad XE. You could use the Trash Panda. You could use a Speakeasy. You could use the, what else? Another one. If you really want to save pennies, you could do the Sylvan Arms one. That's decent.
Otter Creek.
Otter. It's heavy. It's,
So they're titanium ones.
Oh,
They have a titanium.
but-
they're expensive.
No, not the Infinity. The other ones are.
Oh, okay.
Like the
Yeah.
Polonium 30 and some of those.
They're heavy. That's what I'm
So-
saying. The polonium.
There's one of them that's titanium. It's lighter.
Yeah, polos they're great for the price, but they are boat anchors. Like dead serious.
So if you had to pick one right now, you were going to put on your hunting 300 blackout
Trash
rifle.
Panda. Or the Dead Air Nomad XE hands down. 5.56 can. That's a lot, man. There's a lot to build from there.
Yeah.
I like the RC2. I like the Hux
says
can go on there.
He says he has the fix with the Noveski 16-inch barrel.
Oh, bro, just get a trash man. You've already got the muzzle device.
Whoa, Trent. Trent.
Is there like a question with
Whoa.
that? Or is that just
I don't know. I don't
Dude.
see a
Thank
question.
You didn't need to do that, man.
we
I think he
appreciate
saw
New-
shiny jars and just had to beat him.
it. Oh no, is
Oh,
it gonna
wow.
be a bit off now?
Number one.
feel like
New
it.
number one. Yes, Trent, you are now the new number one.
Number one.
I know it's
Number one.
screamers like on the wall. We're OnlyFans models now.
No, not me. Do not loop me in with that.
Holy
All he
crap,
says
that's
is new
funny.
number
New
one.
number one. Thank you so
Amazing.
much. We're going to take just a second again because we went from one number one to another. That's kind of wild.
He says, love the
who's
channel.
gonna beat him?
We love you, man.
Now I want to do it.
Dude, that's a lot. That's a lot. It's hard.
Hold on, pause. I bet you won't do it.
Oh my gosh.
I bet you won't do it.
Look, I like saving money. I can't encourage people to spend it and not even ask a question. So, but I
Yeah.
do
Do
say
it.
thank
Don't
you
ask
so
a thing.
much.
Just blindly do it. I bet you won't. I bet you
So
won't.
I do want to say thank you though, specifically because we did choose to make sure that these live streams, when you're watching them live, are free, no ads, so you
Yes.
can get to us quicker. Our answers are there for you, and you don't get an ad in the middle of us answering possibly one of your questions.
Do it.
So we appreciate that very much. This is what helps us keep it that way. All right, do it. Moving on.
I had to put this up because
Oh.
I knew you guys were gonna love it.
Mr. B's.
I knew you were gonna.
Sure.
We were calling him that earlier today, actually.
Yes, because
There's another one.
Hey, Anthony Goat Guns, dude, what's up, man?
Anthony Rogo,
Let's
go. Yes.
Thank you, man.
Hey,
Dude, that's
hey,
awesome.
Anthony, since you're watching right now, I know you're stinking watching. First off, Goat Guns, awesome. If you haven't seen them, check them out.
Yes.
But also,
He has a question, too.
maybe you can do a hop on. Maybe one of these days we can send you a link. You can hop on the live stream, say hi, because that's actually something I've been considering doing. You got our information. Hit us up.
You got my number. Call me, baby.
I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure I have his number.
You up?
This
Call me, girl.
First of all, I love your name, Scrimps, with a little it's like a shrimp with a grease gun or like an AR, and it says I'm gonna do an LMT lower, PWS upper with a PLXC. So the PWS upper. The only thing I'm concerned about, if you want to go FRT with it, if you get a new PWS upper, it's not a full auto carrier.
Yeah.
So they're not compatible with FRTs. So something to think about. But if you get one from like,
Oh yeah, we didn't actually.
I don't know what year it was
2019?
exactly. Yeah. Somewhere, mine was
2020.
2019. So mine would be like, so probably 2021, right around there. They are FRT compatible. So just something to think about.
Anthony actually did ask a question, and we just completely glossed over it.
Did we?
Yeah, that was my bad. I was just so excited to hear from him. He says, "Yo, you guys go into NRA and or goals? If so, see y'all there."
Is that a
Yes.
yes?
That's a question. Yep.
Yes.
The
We're
answer is
bringing-
yes.
Bring a couple people.
We're doing rock paper scissors to see who's going right now.
Yep.
You and I think would be cool. You too.
Yeah.
Who?
So don't do that to me. That's
I don't.
Owl?
You two, there's three of us here.
Yeah, that's
What-
true.
He's
That's
talking about
true.
you two.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying that you guys, like, we all do like stuff together, but you guys have never gone on a trip together.
That's actually true. Like just you and me.
And like what, 2-3 years?
Yeah, 3 years. Although I was really part time for the first
we did
half
shot.
year.
That counts.
Yeah, but you got,
Oh,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
well, we
different.
did have some. We did have some character building moments at the Oklahoma.
Yeah, we went to Oklahoma.
CCW.
Oh, we
Well,
all
I mean,
went.
as a good,
But yes,
you
yes.
see what
We
I'm
all
saying.
went.
You
Yeah.
see what I'm getting.
Yeah.
There were some breakfasts when.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that place was amazing.
Yeah, it was. What'd you get? You got like. I can't even remember anymore. I got
I
eggs.
got an omelet at one time. Shout out to CCW.
Yes,
They put us up in a nice place.
dude.
Very nice.
That
I'm not
was
gonna lie.
my.
Part of it was probably haunted, but I was all for it.
That was my very first, like trip
Work trip.
for the company. Yeah, and it was CCW Safe. They put us up in a super nice place,
What
and
was
they
my
treated
first
us
work
very well.
I don't remember.
I have another question.
Okay, go.
What would a next gen Glock need to include?
Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought perfection was reached. Metal sights from the factory.
Yes.
Yes, we did discover that.
Wait, pause. What Glock? Are we talking 43? Are we talking about full size? 40?
I think just like whatever the new updates.
Gen 7.
A proper
Gen
17?
So, to be fair, both those things are things that they've already done. They just haven't put in the version right now. Because they have Glock metal sights. They have the regular 17. Yeah. So what's something that like they haven't done in pistols that they could do in the next generation? Like Gen 7, let's say.
Or
longer beaver tail. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
mega tail.
Yeah, exactly.
Shark fin. I don't know. You know what? They haven't done a comp version at all. They've done ported. They call it the C, but it's not comped like a chunk port one. I think it'd be really dope to get a 34 with a chunk port. Oh gosh,
What about
that'd be
with
cool.
like metal frame?
Oh, metal frame Glock. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, instead of
Competition Glock?
yeah.
Like a 49 with a comp metal frame.
I like it.
I'm good.
I just want to
I
see
think
what
it'd be
it's
cool.
like.
No,
not
I'm
saying
serious.
I
Oh no,
will.
no,
think it's a
y'all
good idea.
got it. I'm good. I'll take a 34.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get all the grips. You feel me? Like all the
Collecting them like this Infinity Stone.
It is. It's like the Infinity Stones in my
That's
hand.
Hilarious.
Reduced to atoms. I'm trying to. Somebody topped it.
What? What happened?
Zeke.
Did
he
it?
goes,
What
let's do
happened?
this.
No way.
Look at this.
Dude. Brother. That's
Zeke just topped it.
Zeke Warj 556, man.
I bet nobody
Dude,
will top
you're-
that.
Dude, you're the goat, man.
Do it. We love you, Zeke.
This is crazy.
Holy cow!
Like,
He just came up an octave.
yeah, like,
Yeah.
this is
Well, this is
Seriously,
crazy because I don't know. I just never really thought that this would be a thing. So holy cow, guys, that's incredible. Like I don't under.
Next
I don't
time we're
think
getting
we can
shiny jars.
I'm the
started
goat, bro. Come on.
We love all of
No,
you.
you are.
Yes,
Thank you, Zeke.
genuinely,
All
that's
right,
crazy.
all right. So, hey, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Chief. My man got it on the board. We're gonna put your name up somewhere
Yeah.
as on a banner.
You know what? No, we should do like the left side of the wall, or like maybe like the right side, or something like that, for the people that are over a certain amount.
Yes.
All right.
Like
So, there
and
you
then
go.
until we fill it up, and then we do more. I don't know.
The
We'll
top
figure
is
it out.
Or we get a whiteboard.
whiteboard.
Yeah.
It's a
And bring it
leaderboard.
in.
Leaderboard.
Yeah.
a leaderboard. You know what? Everybody on this stream that was over $25. Did we say that, or you want to do it for $5?
Zeke, wait, because I gotta shout Zeke again. Shiny jar stepping up.
Oh, he said rookie numbers, bro. You know what?
Oh, wait, hold on.
Shiny
Shiny
Jars
Jars has
has a
a
good
point,
point.
though.
Guys, super chats
Go
up.
ahead, pop that comment up. Pop that comment up.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
There's a war down in the
There's a
comments
war.
right now.
There's a war.
Wow.
So we are going to create a leaderboard now officially. I think we're going to start with anything. What do you guys say? Above 10, 5, 25?
I'd say if you over 10.
Yeah, over
Yeah.
10.
You know what?
I agree.
Let's
That's
start it
more than enough. Yeah.
with everybody who's just donated until we fill up the board. And then we...
It's like Ready Player One.
Yeah,
It just
and,
keeps on.
and then you just...
Principle,
the
man.
people that, obviously, the lower ones will trickle off eventually.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
I bet you on top.
Bro, no. What is happening? What?
I love how he did 99.99 just to like be like,
And
add 'em
add
all
the
up.
rest
Dude.
of them up. That,
Yep.
that
made
is
me a
true.
Shiny jar.
Holy,
He said,
Bro.
He said, "Do your math now, son."
Yeah, he's like, please.
add 'em
Add 'em
up,
up, suckers.
Wow.
guys. This is crazy.
Dude,
We are
that
beyond appreciative,
Wow.
first of all.
crazy,
All right,
man.
so we are going to start the closeout of the stream. If we can get up that main camera on the table, and we're going to head up there 2 by 2.
And-
Joshua, can you get that up for me?
In the meantime, if you can top that,
Just one on the
I'm
board?
just saying that's a big feat.
That's
I
fine.
bet you won't do it.
Boom.
Holy cow!
Dude.
Peer pressure.
But we need
is
to
a thing.
stand for this. This is insane.
Okay.
Standing over. I'll
right.
get a clap, man.
All right, Eliza,
Get
go
a
ahead and
clap.
pop it up.
One of my
One
favorite
last
guns.
question.
Yep.
Because I knew Ryan would love this one.
Freaking.
I was thinking about getting a
What? What happened?
Look.
Z.
Dude, what? This is crazy. This is crazy.
Like, somebody give
Guys.
me a Sharpie. He deserves a
Holy crap!
All right. Zeke and Shiny Jars.
You know what's funny? We were listening
Dude.
to Central
You're
C and
hired.
Bay. Remember
Thank
we were
you.
talking about
Thank you
band
so
for
much.
band, and we
Yeah.
literally played that before this?
Yeah.
We can go band for band.
For Marines.
We could go infant.
Y'all are doing it right now.
MOA Mills. This needs to be something like there needs to be like a care package or something.
Yeah, we got to do something.
Well, we're gonna put something together.
Yeah.
Okay, so send some contact information to Bust Your Builds.
No. It just said, if you got Instagram, just send a DM.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Either
Instagram
one.
could be
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
And then bustyourbuilds@gmail.com if you don't have an
It gets
Instagram.
lost in there. Though.
Yeah,
But-
we'll find it. We'll search for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Make
Like,
sure
if
to
you-
use your name that you've been
Yes.
commenting here with, so we know who you
On the
are.
subject line.
There's, I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out something. But
Yes.
Or IG. What's the IG? Classic Firearms Official.
Yes.
Official. Please look for the blue check mark, folks.
Please spell it correctly.
yes,
Yes.
Classic Firearms
Please.
Official. We'll check that. Go ahead and pop up that video room table for me.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Let's answer this one
Oh,
question.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Yes,
good.
go.
You're good. I was thinking about getting a Galil in 308. You think it's worth it, or do you have any recommendations of something similar battle rifle?
Oh, yes. A what?
Dude, a
like
Galil.
it. What?
Proven.
Reliable. Galil. Like, what?
Dude.
It is the epitome of what a battle rifle should be.
Yes.
Like, period.
I
Hands
agree.
down, bar none.
It's hard to beat that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna be hard pressed to beat.
We can
find
still
something
read
better.
someone we're up there.
Or you're gonna be spending a lot more money like a Scar 17. So
And be pissed. No, I mean, on the old one. On the old
the
one.
old one, yeah, the
Yeah.
new one. I mean,
New
yeah.
one, no. You're
All right.
good.
No, the new one's great,
So
but
let's
it's
go ahead
double the
and
cost.
pop
So
up the video room on that screen, and then do the 3
It
screens
seems like we need to do another battle rifle video.
on the very, very right.
Oh
been
my
a
gosh,
while.
I'm sorry. I keep
Been a while.
forgetting that.
And then remove Jason,
Oh,
because this
what?
one's going to be special.
what's that?
Just made it full
Oh.
screen.
Goodbye.
There we go. All right. Ryan, go ahead and pull your laptop with you, unplug it, bring it up
Let's
there
do
with
it.
you. And we are now going to move to the closeout portion. We're still going to read your comments, so don't leave just yet. But they are going up there. We're going to bring the laptop because these need a standing ovation. Elijah, you can go up there whenever you want.
We're gonna have a
And
pizza
I'll
party.
sit up here. Something. This is the craziest. I never actually thought we'd be in a scenario like this. Josh, you have to unmute it. Oh, there it is. All right, good. All right, go ahead and speak and make sure that I can hear you guys.
Test. They're dropping dollars. Make it
Yeah.
rain. Make it
Yeah.
rain.
You guys, if you guys are in the North Carolina area, hit us up. Go on a range trip or something, guys. Seriously,
They deserve a tour.
I can see.
You can see what?
He said, I don't know exactly what that means.
That's funny.
That is funny though. Clint would say FAL. That's funny.
All right, and we are double checking audio.
FAL is
just to
good.
make sure
FAL is good, but the problem is the accuracy with it. It's like I think it was like a standard like
Who's the donut
8 MOA.
operator looking dude?
Okay. I don't
Yeah,
even
it's
know
already-
what the word. Oh, okay.
All right. So, any other new ones? Dude, some of these comments are wild.
Yes, I
Um,
agree.
Let's see. Glock PCC, maybe. It
Oh.
would take
I'll have
Glock
a
Max
picture
most
on the
likely.
wall.
This guy.
We should. You know what? Zeke definitely deserves a gap. Like, mail us a picture, bro.
Yes.
We'll put it up on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And
An
shiny
appropriate
jars.
picture, please.
Yes.
No
We
feet
don't need-
pics. Jeez,
Just keep it there.
John's not here.
Guys, Zeke donated 100 after.
I thought so.
That's what we were saying.
That's 200.
That's what
Yeah.
we were saying, dude. I was like, "Holy crap, Zeke!"
So we need to add up shiny jars.
Yes. I mean, oh,
We're frozen.
there we
Oh,
go.
we're back.
That's
Oh yeah, so the end
Yeah,
will be a little
just thank you guys so much. Like, really appreciate it. Like, definitely did not expect this whatsoever.
These streams are
Oh.
literally just meant to like reach out to you guys, talk to you guys, answer your questions, because that's literally what they're here for. So this
Mhm.
is not something that we ask for in this amount, but we absolutely appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Let's make sure we get to some of the comments as
Oh,
well.
there's another one.
What? No, those are.
There's
Oh,
just
No,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are yeah. Bro, that's all optic. Let's see. HK numbers. We're stepping up. Apparently 2 U.S. helis were struck in Iraq.
Yeah.
Ooh,
There's things going on here.
that's right.
Yeah.
Let's see. What would be interesting to see if Glock comes out with a metal frame series like what Smith & Wesson does? I agreed, man. I think that would be really interesting. There's a couple companies who do that, but
Mischief Machine.
yeah, it's not.
Or
actually-
Midnight Machine, sorry.
Right.
Midnight Machine. A Matrix Arms.
Mhm.
They've been doing it for 5 years probably now.
Mhm.
They're doing it for a while. So, and they have some like 34, some competition ones, kind of
Right,
what you were
right.
getting at. So, pretty cool. All right. Let's see. I got Gads.
I can't see that screen's all the way up there, so I brought my
Thank
own.
y'all for the wonderful. I'm looking forward to part 2 on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, PCC Showdown part 2 coming out this Friday. What are you guys excited for people to see in that part 2?
I'm excited to see your favorite PCC take an L.
Oh, I mean, that's probably a thing.
Some people's PCCs
Actually,
taken out.
I want to know, like, which ones are you guys the most upset about that haven't made it so far in
We all
part
know.
1?
It's the Kuna.
And then when the video 2 comes out, like, let us know in the comments as well. Which one are you upset about the most? Like, did that list, did it change? Or is it the same? And did we do a disjustice to something?
Yeah.
An injustice, sorry. I got
Shine
it right.
Jars, y'all deserve it. Working late. Thank y'all. Appreciate it, man.
He said
That means a lot.
he's in WNC, so
Western
Western North Carolina.
Yep.
Oh, dude, that's
So-
awesome. Yeah.
he'd love to come down there.
You're in
Yeah,
Charlotte
so-
area. Let us know, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
as we said again, send a message to the Classic Firearms Official on Instagram. That's the easiest way.
Yep.
Also, you can do bustyourbills@gmail, but please be creative in the subject lines, guys, because we
We
get
need to see it.
bombarded.
Yep, we do.
Who's the donut operator looking dude?
Which one of us looks like donut operator?
I don't know.
Actually, I'm curious as to who he's referring
Yeah, I
to.
don't know.
It's me.
Yeah, that's Eliza.
That's so funny.
Ooh.
Thank you for a little lively.
Yeah, that's hilarious. When is the next Bust Your Builds? I submitted all of my rifles and want to know what you guys think.
Again, guys, that email gets blown up.
It's
There
true.
are so many emails in that
Which, thank you.
inbox, like more than we ever expected. So it is so hard to get to all of them.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
think if we released 50 episodes, I don't know if we would get to all of them. Like, and we're at what, like 16 right now. We're like approaching. Yeah. So we might miss it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
And normally
It's-
we take what, 5 from the top, 5 from the bottom to try and like get
Exactly.
through it.
And
Yep.
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
also, if yours didn't make it and you submitted it a year ago, maybe resubmit.
Resubmit it and
Yes,
get
that's a good
creative
point.
in the subject
Mhm.
line.
Yeah.
Make it
Yeah.
interesting
Yes.
for us
The more creative you are, the more likely we are to look.
Someone's gonna sit there and send like 100 emails so that backs it up real quick, and they're like, "You can't miss it."
Email's gonna be like, "Is this spam?"
And it's just the Geisley Super Duty, and he's like, "Come on, review it." He's like,
Full guys in Super Duty, no changes made.
like EOTech. He's like, "Come on, bro."
No, you just pick a tinny. No EOT. All right, I think we're kind of drying up a bit here. Is that true?
Hey,
Chill.
Speak for yourself.
Oh man! All right, you guys want to read a couple more? Or you want to be wrap it up?
Chill.
I think we had a great stream.
Okay,
Yeah.
This was fantastic.
This is amazing.
guys, I'm not gonna close out. I don't want to because we had to go end the stream.
Yeah, just in case there's something crazy pops up.
Again, we're wrapping it up. We might, if there's some good ones, we'll read those here in just like the next 3 minutes. But thank you guys so much for coming out and watching the stream and donating to the stream. Like, absolutely crazy. Some of the comments that we had, absolutely some of the craziest donations we've ever had as well. I know I can speak for everybody here when we say thank you.
Put that one.
Okay,
Wait, we got
so
one more.
like I think we lost internet for a second
Yep.
there.
Oh, really?
Because like we just got
Yeah.
flooded with comments. I was wondering, I'm like, where'd all the comments go?
Put it up.
Oh my
we
gosh,
got a
you're right.
super chat from Solo Gordo, dude.
Hilarious.
Hey, wait.
You're
The
funny,
fact that it's
man.
down there.
I like you.
Crazy.
I like you.
Wait, does this look familiar? That video just came out. Also,
Can you
oh
shoot
my
a Scar
gosh,
17 even though
taking
it's
shots
rated?
over here.
What does that say?
Can you shoot a Scar 308 and a Scar 17 even though it's rated for 7.62 NATO?
Yes. It's
Yes.
the same caliber.
Yep.
Well, so it
It's-
technically, I think 308 has higher pressures
Yeah.
than 7.62 NATO, but the Scars can handle.
Hey Ryan, can you read this one for me?
Dude, first of all, that picture is wild.
We're gonna remove that
We're
picture. I didn't actually see the picture before that.
That's a good one. Favorite movie scene.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
Yikes.
All right, mine's. I mean, I gotta give something to Heat. Val Kilmer with the AR reload, where he slaps the side of the bolt, because apparently they still use that in some training classes for the military.
Okay, I got you.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, they do. And Tears of the Sun too. They use Tears of the Sun to teach bounding. I'm gonna say this: Leon the Professional, when he got down from the thing when he was hanging upside down when he shot the what's his name? Has nobody seen that movie?
Sorry, what was it?
Leon the Professional, when he had the 2 Berettas shooting.
Leon the Professional.
The Professional with Gary.
Oh,
Oldman.
the Professional.
Yeah, the Professional.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
That's a good one.
13
13 Hours.
Yeah, it was good.
Solid. I cried in that movie. So.
13 hours is, dude, that's heartbreaking.
There it is.
Zeke says I requested. My guess is that's on Instagram.
Didn't Zev say they're releasing a Metal OZ9? Yeah, but Icarus makes frames for that.
Zeke, I said so.
So.
Yeah. We actually have one over there, but can't show it. It's actually been up for a while. Yeah, we have the C. Can't wait. Putting an Elfman
trigger
in my GHM9 right now. Watching this, dude. First of all, the GHM9. Yeah, you can't talk about it, but
yeah, I was gonna say we should
got this,
be
Jason.
careful. Also, let's all scoot
I'm trying to hold
this way
it together.
just a little bit
I'm a
because
leak
Jason's
about
kind of off the screen.
yeah, true. Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Hold on, what's that say?
Oh, which one? Send a piece in from Bust My Belts. Awesome. Love it, Shiny Jars. We'd love to review it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Great conversation. Appreciate it, Zeke.
We appreciate you.
Ben,
What
you guys
is
are
that?
fun.
I just love this one.
Meat grinder.
Oh man, some of these comments are crazy.
Hold on. But that's okay. I'm gonna play into it.
You gotta go.
He only breaks out for special occasions normally.
Wow.
I was gonna say we're hanging out
getting
to
ready.
one of those special occasions.
Appreciate it.
What's that? Is that peppermint?
What's y'all's max bench press?
What sandwich y'all make? What kinds of sandwiches you making today?
Dude, some of these are funny.
Some of these are funny. Dude, it's like they all just flooded in all of a sudden.
For the record, I maxed out at 300. Oh my gosh.
Hilarious, dude.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Hilarious. That's Josh Cook, for who doesn't know.
Thank you, Sheridan.
That's great. This is what we're looking for.
We're glad you had a good time. We had a great time.
I think we should end it with that one.
I think we should. All right, guys. Thank you so much for everything. We have to leave. You guys have to leave comments after this video is posted too. Let us know what your favorite Glock is, and then also what you theorize Glock's coming out with next. Maybe it's those mags. Maybe it's a Gen 6 43X. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, what Gen 6 would they come out with next? You know? I don't know.
I have no idea. But there's more. There's more. You guys are just coming with all.
That's hilarious. Dude.
All right, we do have to end it though. Thank you guys so much.
God bless.
God bless. We appreciate your business.
I'm still in
We'll
this
see
comment
you
section.
on the next one.
Tune in
I
next
put that one up.
time.
That's what we were laughing at. It's funny. No, it's transfer, brother.
No,
Transfer.
no. OPSEC.
Please don't stop.
Please don't stop.
I know.